Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. We got the Knicks Raptors game on tap tonight for all of the real ones. Unfortunately, no RJ Barrett, and once again, no OG Anunoby for the New York Knicks. So a little bit of the juice has been squeezed out of this ball game. Not going to be a revenge game for either of those young men, but we will see Immanuel Quickley out there tonight for the Toronto Raptors. Here is the full injury report for both sides. Also, Chris Boucher is out for the Toronto Raptors. He was a player that the New York Knicks have been linked to via a trade. So RJ Barrett and Boucher are both going to be out tonight for Toronto. For the New York Knicks, OG Anunoby is out again, calling it a foot sprain, saying he is day-to-day. And Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns are all probable, and to my knowledge at this point, they are all going to play. Some updates here. Thibodeau is still calling Anunoby day-to-day. He is out tonight. Says we'll see each day how he responds. I think it is newsworthy that OG Anunoby is not traveling to Toronto tonight. So you can call him day-to-day, but I think if you're not traveling with the team, the injury is a little bit more serious than maybe we are being led on. Also, Mitchell Robinson did travel with the team, and Tom Thibodeau said he is hopeful Robinson practices this week. Quote, we'll see again. There are a number of steps he has to clear, but it's good to have him cleared for contact, and then you have to see how he responds to contact the day after the contact. But he's doing great. He's chomping at the bit. So Mitchell Robinson doing more and more, still a ways to go. OG Anunoby is out, considered day-to-day, and we still do not know if he had an MRI, and he did not travel to Toronto. So Knicks still trying to get less injured and get more healthy as they continue to roll here in the season. Already 110 people in the building. Shout out to y'all. If you haven't yet, give me a real one down in the comment section. I know my guy Mike G is a real one. Shout out to you, brother. What's happening, my man? What up? My man, Pick Up My Knife says my daily dose of Knicks Now, baby. Shout out to you. Mike G's a real one. Justin Williams said, what up? What's happening, homie? Joey DeLuca is a real one. Bryce Edmonds, a real one. Raymond Diaz is a real one. Ty, man, the Buckeye is a real man. Young the Hot Boy in the building. What up? Stone Grooves AZ, real one. Just relax for a second. Says, am I a real one? If you got to ask the question, I think you got to question yourself. You either know or you don't. If you're here like you are and you're showing love and you're in the like button and you've shared the video and you told a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, you're a real one, my man. My man Malcolm McBride in the building. What up? Percival Glasgow in the building. My man's been an MVP. What up, JT? Janal Ture? I hope I'm saying that right. I said it twice, so one of them is definitely wrong. Salute to you, my man. Low End Theory in the building. Yes, sir. Karl Anthony Towns and Mikal Hart, Bridges, and Towns all start tonight. JD in the building. What's happening? Carl Knight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. King Ja in the building. My man. Shout out to JT. Janal. I butchered it, bro. That's on me. That's why I talk sports. We got a big dome and the peak is peaking. But pronunciation is not my strongest suit all the time. Just relax for a sec, says, thanks, Marks. No. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. As we got Joey DeLuca in the building. What up, Joey DeLuca? Says, go New York, go. Let's get a win tonight, baby. Let's go, Knicks. Shout out to Joey DeLuca, a legend in the building. Show him some love. He's always showing us love. We appreciate you, my guy.
I'm going to come in early because our guy, Mike G.
We got a three-point goal. Mike G. Bang! All he does is hit dingers. He just lofts it up and he soft tosses it to left center. Mike G, you are a legend. Everyone give me an MG in the chat. our first bang of the day. Mike G, that gets you into the raffle as well to win our signed Allen Houston poster. We're going to be raffling that off officially during the NBA trade deadline. I had thought it would be before the trade deadline. We're going to do it on our trade deadline special show. About 20 inches by 20 inches, laminated poster, signed by Allen Houston, the famous shot against the Miami Heat in the playoffs that sent them packing. Every $50 super chat you send now until the trade deadline is over, going to get you into the raffle. Mike G, you are in, my man. Always showing love. Knicks now, Giants now, real one always. Mike G, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. We got to do a fresh one.
A fresh one? Okay.
Just because. Here, let's do this.
Okay.
We'll play that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to update it real quick because the pictures are a little bit outdated. They are the Rockets one.
Sounds good to me.
Before we dive further in the pregame show, though, I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, GameTime, Knicks Galaxy. We see you. We'll come out to that coming up in a second. If you're looking for NFL playoff tickets, NBA tickets, or a ticket to a concert or theater event, use our proud sponsor, GameTime, and use our promo code ChatSports, and you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. GameTime is the only ticketing app I use because I know they are going to make sure I get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. I also love all of the awesome features they have, like the all-in pricing feature. That way the price you see is the price you pay, and you don't get hit with any hidden fees when you get to checkout. I also love the GameTime Picks feature. Makes it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. So what are you waiting for? Download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports, that's CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show, support the sponsor, be a real one. And if you're looking to get tickets, last-minute tickets, do it with the best in the business. That's Game Time. Shout out to my guy, Knicks Galaxy, coming in with a super chat, a real one. Been A1 since day one. My guy, Knicks Galaxy, we appreciate you, my man. Shout out to you. Save some for the rest of us, bro. We know they call you a janitor in the streets. You keep mopping them up, man. You just keep mopping them up.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Mr. Steal Your Girl. Knicks Galaxy, we love you, brother. We love you, man. Alper, tell the real ones what we got here going on today's show as I work on some stuff behind the scenes.
I gotcha. So we got our super chat menu per usual for every Knicks watch party. Back-to-back nights. I'm excited. I hope the chat is a lot more engaged in this one and a lot more energy than we saw last night. I know it was a Monday, but we're Tuesday. We're closer to Friday, closer to the weekend, and we're closer to rooting against the Eagles in Super Bowl 59. But our super chat menu, $10, get you the roulette wheel. We spin that thing. It's not been friendly to me as of late. And we do have Alper karaoke. If you guys want to see me sing whatever song you guys want, whoever sends in the $10 super chat and it lands on Alper karaoke, you choose it in the chat and I'm singing it. $50. Marsh, you already owe a beer bong.
I do owe a beer bong. I got one from my guy Mike G coming up in a second.
And Mike G, you got entered into the raffle. You saw it. It's a poster of a signed Allen Houston, the push shot against the Miami Heat. And then $100. Oh, the double bang. The real one, Hall of Fame. And we're going to do a beer boot. Last night I did my first beer boot. And I'm looking for it once again. It's going to be a good night against the Knicks and the Raptors. I'm kind of disappointed, though. I'm not going to get to see RJ. I was a big RJ guy. I have an RJ Barrett jersey. It was one of my underrated jerseys. It was the city jersey from a couple years ago. Now I'm wearing Captain Mr. Jalen Brunson after his 40-point performance. But I'm looking forward to my guy, Immanuel Quickley, Kentucky alum from the East Coast, from Havre de Grace, Maryland. Looking forward to seeing him. Cha says, is Alper karaoke better than Smitty karaoke? Well, I'm not going to be biased here. You're just going to have to send in $10 super chat. We spin the wheel, and if it lands on it, you'll be the judge for yourself.
You did a good job on We Will Rock You or whatever we did.
It was some Queen song.
We did it you did it pretty good, not going to lie. Smitty set a high bar, though. Smitty's got good, as Smitty told me, quote unquote, they used to call him the throat goat. I don't know exactly what that means.
That's not my nickname.
That's going to be hard to beat, but that's what Smitty told me they called him. So That's where we're at. Mr. Rick, good to see you. Shout out to Cha, a legend in the building. What's going on, Mr. Rick? That is hilarious. I got the first beer bong of the day today. My guy Mike G came in with a $50 super chat. If someone sends in another 50, I'll race Alper and I'll dust him. And I'll dust him.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that one. I'm a
him.
little pumped up for this game. Last night's game just got me energetic. But we got 100. Oh, we got pretty much 200 people in here, and we only have 49 likes. Can we get to 100?
Those are rookie numbers. Cheers.
Rookie numbers. Can we get to 100 likes? Come on, people. Hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. It's right below your screen. You're going to see the big thumbs up icon. Jason, salute to you. Woo! There we go. Getting a Knicks winning streak started once again.
Franz
won last night.
says, do you think back-to-back games should be removed? I do not. These are professional athletes that play basketball and get paid hundreds of millions of dollars.
It's basketball.
They have first-class flights. They have the best training staff in the world. No, back-to-back should not be eliminated. No, I do not think so.
I don't think load management should be a thing.
These guys have it. They have it pretty nice. They have it pretty nice. Same starting lineup for the Knicks tonight. Reminder, no OG Anunoby. It will be Precious Achiuwa in the lineup for OG. So once again, you got Brunson, you got Bridges, you got Hart, you got Precious and Cat. You kind of saw the Knicks take off when it was Deuce McBride playing alongside the starters in that fourth quarter. The Knicks offense and honestly defense, everything wasn't very good when it was Precious and Towns on the floor together yesterday. I want to see how quickly Tibbs goes to that starting five with Deuce McBride.
Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it yesterday. I mean, who we wanted to see. I said I wanted Precious because I wanted to spark off the bench. You wanted to see Deuce McBride. And after watching last night, I'm with you now. I've jumped on it. Give me the energy with the starting five. They're playing 40 minutes a game. We might as well see Deuce in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I just feel like it's having Hart and Achiuwa out there can make it tough offensively for the Knicks.
Yes.
You have two guys on the perimeter who don't really want to shoot the ball. And with the way Towns is shooting the ball right now, he's not really a shooter. He's obviously going to make his shots. He's going to snap out of this funk sooner rather than later. That thumb's going to be right. But with Deuce, you at least have to respect it. You can't leave him wide open. And it just brings more foot speed, more defensive intensity on the perimeter. And I just think that lineup meshes together a little bit more. I understand the ideas and the thoughts and the process of Precious starting next to Cat, but I just think it's a better look with Deuce. We'll see tonight. Last night it was better with Deuce. Maybe tonight it's better with Precious. I don't know.
And we also saw Ariel Huckporty getting the first minutes off the bench. I liked what I saw. He gave a lot of effort. I mean, there was a big block on Steven Adams. It's just he clearly is still adjusting to NBA play compared to what he was playing before out in Europe. He doesn't know how to not foul. He's Towns, but 10 times worse. He had, 4 fouls in 6 minutes? He hustles, but he kind of looks lost out there, and that's an excuse for a rookie. I'll give it to him. I mean, you're not going to expect him to score. He was dominant in the preseason, but it's preseason. I'm looking forward. We're probably going to see that again. Until the trade deadline, unless Jericho Sims does not get traded, I don't think we'll see Huckporty instead of Sims until after Thursday. And this is the last game for the Knicks. They have a nice, got to do math here, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They got a nice 3-day, 4-day break. They play Saturday against the Celtics. That's going to go past the trade deadline.
KJ Martin left the Sixers locker room before the game tonight versus Dallas due to a pending trade. KJ Martin is repped by CAA.
Yeah, Kyle Neubeck tweeted it out with a trade pending. More to come.
Could KJ Martin be a New York Knick?
Could he?
KJ, there's a lot of trade rumors going on right now.
But if he was going to get traded, we would know right away the Knicks would announce someone had to be out.
Or maybe Jericho just doesn't play today. KJ Martin makes $7.9 million. The only way that they could get to that number is if either Mitchell Robinson and his $14 million is involved, or Precious Achiuwa and his $6 million is involved with somebody else. 7.9 is a little bit of a tricky number for the New York Knicks. Precious makes 6. Deuce makes 4.3.
Everybody's on a value contract except for OG.
Something to monitor there. There was a report today from Scoop B. Robinson that the Knicks have interest in Kevin Durant. I don't know how factual that is. I've chopped it up with my guy Scoop B. Robinson a couple of times. So there is that. Sounds like Kevin Durant trade rumors are heating up. The Dallas Mavericks and the Golden State Warriors are two teams that sound like they could be in play for him. I mean, we're 48 hours away from the trade deadline.
And it's
less than 48 hours away now.
Yeah,
it's
this
Thursday
is
at 4.
wild.
Thursday at 4.
It's getting really – this is the wildest NBA trade deadline that I've ever seen in recent memory. But the Knicks, they've made a trade, every single year since Leon Rose?
2 years in a row. Last year, OG, and they also made the trade for Bogdanovich at the deadline. They made the trade for Josh Hart the night before the deadline. I don't remember if they did that year, the first year of Evan Fournier, though.
I remember it was 2022.
They traded for Cam Reddish that
yeah.
December.
Yeah. Was it December?
December or January.
It was I know it was at least over a month, and they traded Kevin Knox for Cam Reddish. What a trade that was.
Leon has been no stranger to making moves. We'll see. Some roster and lineup notes for Toronto tonight. Their starters include Immanuel Quickley, Grady Dick, Jacoby Walters, Scotty Barnes, and Jakob Poeltl.
I want to see Cat just not get bullied by Jakob Poeltl. You know that both of these guys, Jakob Poeltl, he doesn't leave the paint whatsoever. If you can get Jakob Poeltl outside of the paint, if Cat trails him, I know he can't shoot. He's shooting. I want to see he's shooting less than 25% since hurting that thumb. He's shooting less than 25% from 3 since hurting his thumb. If he can just drag Jakob Poeltl outside of the paint, that paint's going to be wide open for guys like Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, to just get open looks. I could see tonight the Knicks having a game where they have, once again, 30-plus assists.
It's going to be interesting. That's for sure. We got 273 people watching, 5 likes away from 300 likes. If everybody could, please hit that thumbs up icon for me. And I want to do this. Once we get to 100 likes, I want to tell you guys about a deal that we're going to be doing here in pregame. I want to have everybody get a chance to get in on the raffle to win our giveaway item for the game. We'll do a deal.
Come on, 4 likes away. I want to hear this deal. This is Marsh. You're coming up with this with yourself. All right, there we go. We hit it.
All right, Alper. Pop up the photo.
All right.
Of the Allen Houston picture. I have been told by CEO James Yoder today and today only, we're going to count Mike G's super in. So Mike G,
you're already in. I got you written down.
If you send a $50 super chat prior to tip-off, you're going to get 2 tickets into the raffle for this. So we're going to open it up. Double tickets for pregame. It's the last game. We are running the raffle. We will give the item away on the trade deadline. $50 super chat gets you 2 tickets into the raffle to win this item.
And who doesn't want that? I mean, you could put it right up in your living room, in your bedroom.
We'll shotgun or we'll beer bong race as well for every 50. Let's get weird.
Yeah. Come on, let's have a night tonight.
I'm ready to have a good night, man. Knicks have played on Thursday. They played on Saturday. They played on Monday. They played on Tuesday. They played 4 out of the last 6 games. I need some help. I'm on a back-to-back.
Yeah, pretty much.
So there we go. We can get things going. Discounted super chat menu for pregame. $50 super chat gets you 2 tickets instead of 1 into the raffle that we will be doing on NBA trade deadline day. And every 50 in the pregame, we'll do a beer bong race.
Who wants the poster?
All I know is I'm smoking you in the first beer bong race.
Yeah, I'm calling Cap.
I don't know, man. We'll see.
Cap.
We'll see.
Cap.
And how about loser has to do a shot at tequila? Loser of the beer bong race has to do a shot at tequila. I hope you're thirsty. Hope you had a good lunch and a good dinner.
Marsh, I haven't eaten. You got food. I didn't have time to eat. I'm running this on an empty stomach. So shot at tequila is gonna hurt me. We also have these Jello shots here, and I'm gonna do a Jello shot until tip off for every. So we're spin the wheel, and I'm also gonna do a Jello shot for every $10 super chat, and we have one more syringe. I don't know if you guys remember it from the other night. The weird sounds the syringe made. The weird sounds. But I've yet to let whatever happened to our social guy, Jackson Durham, or Tyler Jones happen to me. And it's not going to happen to me because I know how to use a syringe. I was going to say something, but I'm like, nope, not happening. Not happening.
Yeah, Shaman has not played well. We need Shaman to step it up.
Shaman has been a joke.
I don't have much hope for Landry Shaman.
I was saying it last night because he looked decent in the preseason. He looked like he could knock down a shot ever since dislocating his shoulder, as I like to call it, ever since he got randled. It looks like he's not confident at all. His shot doesn't look like it flows, and it's not, he's missing everything. I don't know if what happened to him, his shoulder injury just completely messed up. Like, is it still hurt? But he's a liability every single time he's on the floor. He's already bad at defense enough. He comes off the bench to try to get a shooter for the Knicks, and you kind of just sacrifice your defense for him, and he's just being a double negative out here. Can't make a shot, can't play defense. He shouldn't be out there. And Campaign has also been kind of cold as of late.
Yeah, but Payne has returned to earth a little bit.
But that's Campaign. That's been his game his whole entire career. Jason Moore, let's go. You're the man. You're the man, my guy.
Getting some love in the chat.
There we go.
Shout out to my guy Rashidi Aikens in the building. What up, homie? Shout out to you. 718 Fresh, what's happening? If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon as we get ready to rock and roll on the game today, about 15 minutes away. If you've liked the video, give me a me in the chat so we know who the real ones are.
I can start giving some shout-outs.
Yeah, I'll give some shout-outs.
Type me in the chat if you hit that thumbs up icon. It's right below your little screen.
We the plug. What's up, homie?
We the plug.
Shout out to my man. That's my guy. Shout out to the Brody. 10 toes down. Turner in the building. What up, Keith?
Squeegums, Paul Smith, Michael, I see you. Lionel, Isaiah Acosta, what's good, bro? JD7, Fernando, Shadow, Kevin Barbers, BX banging. And there's Jason Moore, once again, giving some love to good old Brett Alper. Levi's the best. I see you, 718 Fresh.
What up, man? Hey, if you're a Celtics fan and you're here supporting, that's good enough for me, bro. We appreciate you.
Young to Hot Boy says he's going to the game Saturday.
Hey.
Oh, no. He said Saturday's game going to be crazy. Sorry.
Ryan, what's up, my man? Salute to you. Thank you for your service. Rashidi Aikens, you the man, bro. You know what it is.
Lionel says, don't let this be a trap game. We've owned the Raptors every single time.
Noah says, could you switch the scoreboard on the screen and put the Knicks first instead of the Raptors? The road team should be where the Raptors are.
I mean, that's personal preference, but the home team is always the bottom. Right?
Well, if the home team is the bottom, that would mean the Raptors should be at bottom. This game's in Toronto.
This game's in Toronto?
This game's in Toronto.
Oh, my God.
Shout out to the Six.
I'll get that fixed right now.
Do we usually do home team at the bottom? Now I don't even know.
I know with normal style, but for a watch party, I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I never make this the schedule graphic.
I'll switch it. Let's make it right.
Michael Dollar, what's up, my man? Where is Smitty? Smitty is working somewhere, man, doing something. Lord Buddy Bear says no trap game. I hope not, Lord Buddy Bear.
No,
I don't
it's
really
not gonna be a
believe in
trap
trap games. Trap games is just what you call something when you lost a game you weren't supposed to, and you gives you an excuse. Shout out to Lord Buddy Bear, legend. Aaron Neesmith? Yeah, I would love Aaron Neesmith.
Oh,
Is he on the bar? Is he on the block?
I hope so.
Missing Seeps too. They leave us all, man. They've left me. Knicks Now is just a jumping ground for you. You produce Knicks Now, and then you get shot into the fast track of just being a great Chat Sports employee. It was Patrick Seatman, then it was Smitty, and maybe it'll be Alper one day.
Soon enough.
Vasquez is not even a trap game. They 2-8 in the last 10. Raptors are 8-2 in their last 10. Are the Raptors hot, Vasquez? I didn't know that.
All right, no, here you go. Bang.
There we go. Yeah, this is the best stretch of basketball Toronto has played this year.
But tonight they're without the Maple Mamba.
What's crazy is they're 8-2 in their last 10. They have 16 wins on the season. So that means at one point they were 8-31.
They were terrible.
They were 8-31 at one point.
They were terrible. They were absolutely terrible.
Is Coop doing all right? Yeah, he just said he's back if they trade for Kevin Durant.
What are the odds they trade for Kevin Durant?
Isaiah, they were calling Neesmith the Brunson stopper.
Yeah, they were.
Marcus Rowe says he's back. What's up, Mark? Shout out to Mr. Rowe. Cooligan says Tom Thibodeau must not overplay starters. Use the bench more.
What bench? Everybody's getting minutes. Landry Shamit's getting minutes. We saw Ariel Huck-Porty. Deuce, Campaign. Do you just want to see Tyler Kolek? Is that what you want to see? I mean, I like Tyler Kolek. Jay Liv says he's back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Jay Liv's back.
Tell a friend.
Shout out to Jay Liv in the building. My man Jay Liv's the real one. Legendary run Jay Liv is on right now. Lou says we expecting a big trade tonight. I think there is going to be an NBA trade tonight. I don't think it's going to be with the Knicks, though.
Where's KJ Martin going?
Yeah, it sounds like KJ Martin could be in the fold on a trade.
Hey, we had Kenyon Martin here. We could get KJ.
Do y'all think the Knicks make a trade before the deadline? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Christopher says Katie is 36. LOL, nobody is trading for him. Yeah, just like nobody, the Mavericks would never trade Luka Doncic, huh? Mavericks would never trade Luka Doncic. We got to stop saying never. We got to stop saying never. The Knicks are never getting Mikal Bridges. The Knicks are never trading Julius Randle. The Knicks are never trading RJ Barrett. The Knicks are never acquiring Karl Anthony Towns. All of those things were told to me. Kevin Durant, so because his age, he's not going to be traded? Like, I don't know, man. You can, exactly, Jay Liv. Never say never. Never say never. Highly unlikely. I doubt. KD's overrated?
KD's overrated.
I don't know. I think KD is pretty damn good.
All right, let's hear in the chat. Do you think the Knicks make a trade? Type Y for yes. type N for no. I think they do. Leon Rose always makes a move. He always does. Just because you're banking on Mitchell, it doesn't matter if it's Jericho Sims for who's a guy who doesn't play at all.
What is the trade, Alper?
I mean, after the rumors that the Lakers were interested, I'd honestly, you give me Rui Hachimura and maybe one more player. It's not Austin Reeves. I don't think they're giving away Dalton Connect.
Well, if the Knicks are getting Hachimura, he makes $17 million. Mitch only makes 14.2. You'd have to get above 17. You including Deuce?
Deuce for Hachimura? I don't think so.
Deuce and Mitch for Hachimura? That gets you to 18.2.
Yeah.
It always comes down to the dollars now.
Yeah, the stupid second apron, first apron. That's the reason why Quentin Grimes got a trade to the Sixers. They were trying, if he stayed, they were going to go over the first apron and into the second apron, and the Mavs were like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay. So they sent him away for dog shit Caleb Barton. What's good, J-Liv?
I'm not saying Knicks are not close to beating the Celtics or can't, but who could actually come in and make an impact that puts them over that edge or right to it?
718 Fresh is trolling. He says, Mitch, a worse cat. What do you mean? They don't play anything alike. They play nothing alike.
What's up, Terrence Newman? I'm not sure there's a move that can really push the needle all that far. I think the way for the Knicks to include this team, for the Knicks to, they're going to need the offseason to add another legit piece. For this team to win the title this year, you need to have the best starting lineup in the NBA. You need Brunson, Cat, Bridges, Towns, Bridges, OG, and Hart to play the best basketball of their career. That's how the Knicks win a title this year.
Yeah.
They have the best starting five in
Exactly.
the NBA. That's how they do it. I'm not sure there's a trade out there right now that I'll go out and say it. I don't think there's a move out there that can fix all the problems with this team, which not a lot of problems, but there are some things they need to improve on.
I mean, every
And
team
I
has
still think
their
that deal is available right now.
Every team has their problem. But with this starting five, once you get into the playoffs, the Knicks are playing like how they will in the playoffs. Everybody's going to be getting 40 minutes a game. Most teams cut down to a 7-8 man rotation once the playoffs start. The Knicks are doing that now. The question is, can they hold? Can they stay healthy leading in to April, May, hopefully June? I'm praying it's June. Sometimes I watch this team and I think this team's got championship aspirations. They can do it. Jay Liv says, does Tibbs come back if they don't get to the Eastern Conference Finals? I don't think he gets traded. I don't think he gets cut or fired. No chance.
I think the only way he gets fired is if they lose in round one.
If they lose in round one, hot seat.
There will be conversations about the Knicks moving on from Tibbs if they lose in round one. I'll say this though, but if you lose in round two, like you have the last 2 years, as the higher seed, again, with Towns and with Bridges, it's going to be a talking point, that's for sure. Faithful Life says, Marsh, just wanted you to know, I started online college. That's awesome, man.
That's incredible.
Proud of you, bro. Keep going.
Keep grinding, brother. Keep grinding. And you also got to look at it. I mean, the Knicks could have easily cakewalked to the Eastern Conference Finals last year if Josh Hart didn't hurt his oblique. if OG didn't hurt his hamstring, if Joel Embiid didn't snap Mitchell Robinson's ankle in half. They would have cakewalked to the Eastern Conference Finals. You also have to look, if injuries happen, you can't, I know that's no excuse. You got to play the game. Brunson broke his hand in the final game. In Game 7. If the same shit happens again, it's not Tibbs' fault that the injuries happen. You could say, oh, they overworked him. It's the NBA playoffs. You got to play 40 minutes a game, man.
My man, I am Jules. I didn't know that was you, brother. You were on the alternate account. That's awesome, I am Jules. That's awesome, bro. I'm proud of you, for real. I'm proud of you, bro.
There we
Stick
go.
with it. Hey, we know you're a supporter, bro. There's a reason I am Jules is the biggest name on the ball. There's a reason I am Jules is the biggest name on the ball. Shout out to you, bro. You know what it is.
All right, we got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to tip off. Who you got? I want to see, type those LGKs in the chat if you got the Knicks. And if you're some random Raptors fan in here, I know we don't have a Raptors channel, so you're getting your play-by-play on the Knicks channel. Well, too bad, it's going to be Knicks bias. But type your TORs if you got the Raptors. I better see some LGKs in the chat. We got 3 minutes. The Knicks can start another winning streak tonight. We won last night against the Rockets. Jalen Brunson, the captain, went off. Let's hear it. Anthony LGK, Paul Smith, ACOC, the Mean Man, JD7, Tidgy, Corduroy TV. Khalid says, if you're trying to win a championship, then you trade OG for KD. And that depends if the Suns want to give him up for just OG. You're the hot boy. Keith. Marsh, I'm ready for this game.
I am ready as well. We are moments away. Almost 500 people watching. Can we get to 200 likes on today's show? Can we get 200 likes on today's show? Please, please, please hit that thumbs up icon. 470 people watching, only 153 likes. Can we get 47 people to tap that thumbs up icon? It's free. It's easy. Just push the button. Do I think Javonte Green could be similar to Hart? I don't think that Javonte Green is in the same stratosphere of Josh Hart as a player. What I think you are trying to say is, can he bring some energy, some grit, some fight, and some hustle? Which he can. But
100%.
I don't want it to be confused. Josh Hart's a really skilled basketball player too. The reason Josh Hart's able to be what he is because he does all that, but he's also skilled. This is a guy that did he win best basketball player in the nation in college one year or finish top 2? Javonte Green can give you effort, can give you energy, and can give you hustle. But he's not nearly the skilled player that Josh Hart is.
And Josh Hart has said it before. He said, I could score if I want to. That's not my role here on this team. My role is to make OG look good, Jalen Brunson look good, Cat look good. It's not to score. So you can't expect Josh Hart to give you 15 points a night when that's not what he came here for.
The reason I say he probably can't develop into a great role player is because he's already like 30-something years old. Javonte Green is already 31 years old. I would trade Jericho for Javonte. I would trade Jericho for Javonte.
I would do it too.
19 likes away from 200 likes. Please hit that thumbs up icon. Free, free, free and easy. Come on. Show some love, show some love. If you've liked the video, give me a me. Give me a me in the chat as we're 18 likes away, and we are moments away from tipping it off in Toronto as the New York Knicks are on a back-to-back, looking for their second win in a row, up against the Toronto Raptors team that will be without RJ Barrett and Chris Boucher. The Knicks are out once again. The Knicks are once again out with no OG Anunoby. No OG Anunoby. 5 likes away from 200 likes, so here we go.
Two-way, and we're going to get it right before. Come on, two-way. They're heading onto the court. Come on, 2 likes. 2 likes to 200. 1 like to 200. Come on. Tip-off is just here. They're on the court. Cat's wiping all the chalk on his hands. Josh Hart's getting ready. Wearing their underrated blue road jerseys. Scotty Barnes wearing the whites, Toronto Rights. And there we go, 205 likes. Shout out to y'all. Paulie Wall says, let OG rest. Yeah, give him the All-Star break. Got a bunch of time in between. That's going to be, if he comes back after the All-Star break, it's going to be, what, 5 games max? At 5 games missed? I'd love to see that. Only 5 is a blessing.
Here we go. Here we go. About to tip it off. My man, Seal Pasito in the building. What up, Seal Pasito? Let's go. Let's go. Knicks wearing their blue uniforms. Toronto wearing their whites. It'll be Karl Anthony Towns and Jakob Poeltl jumping it up in midcourt. Reminder, no OG tonight. It'll be Precious in the starting lineup. No RJ Barrett tonight for Toronto. Also, no Chris Boucher for Toronto. As the jump ball has been tapped out of bounds, they're going to say it's off Toronto. Knicks will start with it. Toronto has won 8 out of their last 10 games, the best stretch of their season so far. For reference, they have 16 wins on the year. And the Knicks are going to start with a turnover. Mikal Bridges just looked like he dribbled it off Jalen Brunson, and it's going to be a turnover. Quickley will bring it up. Scotty Barnes, defended by Achua, gets it to Jakob Poeltl. Towns on him. Poeltl, one of the better playmaking bigs, throws it backdoor to Grady Dick, and he lays it up and in. Grady Dick just beat Brunson on a backdoor cut and laid it up and in. Full court pressure here from the Toronto Raptors. Hart's going to have to find Towns, and Towns will bring it up. Poeltl guarding him. Towns, dribble alive. Swings it to Hart. Hart, left side of the logo, defended by the rookie Jacoby Walter. He'll take it into the lane, kick it out. Achua in the corner, not even close. Towns with the board, but he missed a 1-foot shot. Karl-Anthony Towns just missed from point-blank range. Quickly, he'll take Bridges off the bounce. Fall away, Jay. Good for Immanuel Quickley. Quickley's going to play physical defense on Brunson. A lot of contact there. No call. Brunson drive, kick. Achua, swing to Hart. Hart will drive. See, that's why I'm starting Deuce. Cat will throw up a 3, and it's good. Karl-Anthony Towns has been unable to get it locked in from 3 recently. And there we go. Walter, the rookie, right wing 3 is up and in. Both teams just trade triples there. You could see, though, they're not even guarding Precious Achua on the perimeter. Brunson's going to go one-on-one versus Quickley here. Former teammates. Brunson backing him down, kicking it out. Hart from the corner. No good. Josh Hart's three-point shot has really fallen off a cliff in the month of January. Continues in February. Scotty Barnes will handle. He's got a nice mid-range game. He'll drive, throws it back door to Walter. Walter now dribble alive into the lane, layup up, no good. Rebound by Towns. He'll find Brunson. Looking to get rolling. Brunson using the Bridges screen into the lane, drops it off to Achua, who lays it up and in. Nice feed by Brunson and a good finish there from Precious. 2-point game.
I was scared he was going to fan that.
I thought he was going to smoke it as well. As Achua on the other end gets a steal. Active in the passing lanes, but does not have his head on a swivel, and Grady Dick steals it. Now it's a sloppy pass from Toronto. Stolen by the Knicks. Hart to Brunson to Bridges. Corner 3. Left it short. And then it's going to go out of bounds off of Achua. No, they're going to say out of bounds off Scotty Barnes. Ball will stay with the Knicks. Brunson into Bridges. He'll throw up a baseline J. Short. But they're going to call a foul on Toronto. Said they fouled Bridges.
These refs are pretty whistle happy to start this game. Bridges going to the line. Bridges will be at the line.
First one for Mikhail is up and in.
$525 consecutive games for Mikal Bridges.
Second shot for Bridges is also good. 2-2 from the line there for him. Ties us up at 7. 9:15 left. Quickley handling for Toronto. He'll use the Pirtle screen. Getting into the lane. Now reverse out. Hands it off to Walter, who swings to Barnes. We'll go back to a pick and roll. Barnes going to use Walter. Matchup hunting Bridges. Barnes walking him down. Driving on the right side and banks it up and in. Let him get to his spot, and it is an easy bucket for him. Brunson handling for the Knicks. Going to get a screen here from Achua. Not much work there. Now Brunson will look to go one-on-one versus Quickley. Now Towns will run over, set a screen. Brunson now dribbles Pirtle. Kicks it into the corner to Achua. Achua lost it on the drive. Goes to Hart. Hart drives. Floater up. Missed. Towns battling for the board. Grabs it. Goes up with it and gets it to go. Good finish there by Towns. A strong rebound to pull that one down. Quickly the other way is Toronto. Grady Dick goes up for the alley-oop, but he's fouled. Knicks didn't get back on defense, and it was an easy opportunity in transition to get to the rim.
Towns looks way more aggressive tonight than he did last night. He's not looking soft against the guy that's 5 inches shorter than him. Dick's first free throw goes down.
Second time already, Brunson's kind of been caught sleeping on these backdoor cuts.
Dick's free throw, second one goes down.
11-9, Quickly. Pick it up, Brunson, full court. Toronto's come out physically with a defensive identity. Brunson trying to create space, gets it to Achua. Achua's going to look to go to work on Scotty Barnes. He's moving his feet. He'll throw up a floater. Good. Got to that shot eventually, but it wasn't the most pretty and smooth ride. Barnes the other way, using the screen. Achua on him. He'll take a deep two. Top of the key. Good. Scotty Barnes, one of the only players in the NBA that continues to thrive in the mid-range. That's where most of his volume comes from. Brunson and Cat in a pick and roll. Brunson walks down Quickly. Floater up and in. What a move. Jalen Brunson. He just took Quickly for a ride. Knotted at 13. Under 7.5 to go in the first quarter. Quickly. He's going to look to get his back. Drives. Brunson switched on to him. Gets it to Pirtle. Pirtle on that elbow. Hands it off to Quickly. Use into the lane. Throws it to Pirtle. What a beautiful display of passing by Quickly. They execute that pick and roll to perfection. Knicks could never get in a spot to slow that one down. Cat, top of the key. Drive. He's bumped. No call. Missed it. Got his own rebound. He'll go up with it. Missed it again. But then he tapped it up and in. 2 offensive rebounds there for Cat, and the shot finally drops. And it's going to be a timeout, Toronto, as the Knicks tie it up at 15. Towns has missed a couple of easy point-blank shots, but he's been aggressive going after his misses. He's already active on the offensive boards here.
It's 630 people in the stream right now, 247 likes. That's less than half. Can we get to 300? Hit that thumbs up icon. We're only at 248. That's less than 50%. What are we doing here? Come on, hit that thumbs up icon. It's easy. It's right below the stream. You can see it with your eyes right there. Please hit that for us.
What's up, Shake? Donovan Mitchell put
Was that a big dunk?
Yeah, he just put Porzingis on a poster.
I don't. Every time we play the Raptors, man, just someone is making jokes. Do you see Bondi's latest tweet?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Like, why?
Shout out to all of y'all. 680 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free and it is easy. Dave McDrip in the building. McDrippy, what's up, homie?
McDrip.
Brandon Brown in the chat. What up? Ulysses Gonzalez in the chat. What's happening? Christopher says Quickley will always be Nick.
I saw Quickley play in high school, and it was awesome. I also saw him play in college. Shout out to Kentucky Wildcats.
Stacks in the building. What up, Stacks? Ryulu Place says Stillwater Toronto Raptors belongs in Camden, not anywhere else. Larry T from Harlem, my guy. What's happening, bro? AJ McMecca in the building. Yes, sir. O-Dog, my brother. What's happening, fam? Stacks says the B-Day's in 3 days.
Happy birthday, bro.
What are you turning, 13, Stacks? Turn 13? Going to be able to go to your first PG-13 movie alone? Luis, what up? Anthony, what's happening, says F. Rolly. And then Random says, let's go Knicks. Jaden Rossi, yes, sir. Bulldogs in the building. Tom Saunders hanging out.
Better late than never. Go New York, go New York, go.
Justice's dad. Stacks is 21. 21.
21. Have a drink, bro.
Jason, yes, sir. Matthew Valls. Tell Lennox I said what up.
He said, been doing that. Don't incriminate yourself, brother.
Here we go. Back to hoops. Jamal Shed into the game for Toronto. He'll get it to Walter inside the arc at that left elbow. Back now to Shed, the rookie Houston point guard. He'll be guarded by Hart. Crossover. Gets to his left hand. Into the lane. Floater up. Bounces off the rim and in. Jamal Shed, I'm a fan of his. This full court pressure Toronto is playing is causing the Knicks to not get an easy inbound pass. Brunson will advance it into the front court. Now he'll get it to Towns. Towns will drive. Finds Rolling Achua, and the bad pass was off target and dropped. Turnover. Here comes Toronto. Walter will bring it up. He's a creative scorer. He'll drive and kick to Shed, who'll get into the lane. His push shot missed, but he got his own rebound. Now he'll kick it out. Bruce Brown on the left wing swings. Grady Dick rip through drive. Pump fake. Gets it to Pirtle. Pirtle on an 8-foot push shot. Missed. Rebound by Towns. He'll find Hart. Hart will push up the right side. And then he's going to have the ball poked away, and they're going to say out of bounds off Toronto. How do I feel about Lonzo for some defense? Lonzo makes $20 million. The only way you can get to $20 million is if you give up Precious and Mitchell Robinson. Not trading Mitchell Robinson and Precious Achua for Lonzo Ball. Brunson throwing it in from the baseline. Rips it out to Hart. He'll try a left wing three. In and out. And then it goes on top of the backboard, touches the shot clock, and it falls.
Ariel Hukporti also checked into the game for the Knicks.
Hart 0-2 from 3. Bruce Brown on the right wing. He'll drive, goes at Precious, drops it off to Pirtle, and Pirtle fouled and one. Precious, if you're going to foul, you better do it harder than that, son.
Once again, the Knicks defense just non-existent to start the game. We're just halfway through this quarter, and they've already let up 19 points. About to be 20 if Pirtle makes this free throw. As that free throw goes in, 20 points in the first quarter, 6 minutes in.
Since January 1st, Josh Hart's shooting below 23% from 3. Brunson up top, gets a screen from Hukporti. Drives on Shed. Contested shot up and in. What a move by Jalen Brunson. Then a three on the other end for Jacoby Walter. Brunson the other way. Step back. Wanted a three, didn't take it. He'll play a game of catch with Hukporti. Now he throws up a three. It's long. Out of bounds off of Toronto. It'll be Knicks ball underneath. Brunson will throw it in for the baseline. McBride is subbed in. He'll get a tuck Porty, who hands it to him right back. Brunson's going to post up on Abaji. Now retreat out to the three-point line. 5 to shoot. Brunson on the baseline. Pull up. Shot is in. What a shot there by Jalen Brunson to beat the bleeding shot clock. 4-point game. Brunson's already got 6 on the night. 3 of 4 from the court. Olynyk hands it off to Dick. He'll use the screen. Kicks it out. Olynyk on the deck again. Going to post up McBride. Fall away. Good from 13 feet out. Kelly Olynyk, still a very skilled offensive big man. Brunson, doubled. Now will be guarded by Grady. He'll drive by him, blow by, into the lane, kick out. Deuce on the right wing, didn't take it. Back to Brunson in the corner for 3. Good! Jalen Brunson continues to be on fire, dating back to yesterday. What a shot that was from the corner. The captain out here getting it done early. Olynyk will throw it to the left side to Abaji, who drives to the baseline, kicks it into the corner. Grady for 3. Missed. Big board by Huck Porty. Looked like Bill Russell right there.
Stop.
Josh Hart will handle on the left side. Abaji guarding him. He'll find Huck Porty, who hands it off to Brunson. Another 3. Oh, just off the mark this time. Great look. Couldn't get it to drop. Bruce Brown will push off the miss for Toronto. Now he'll get it to Olynyk, top of the key. Swinging it to Shed, his left wing 3. No good, out of bounds. No, Grady saved it, right to Deuce. 5-on-4 break. McBride coast to coast, tried to punch it, but he was met at the rim and it was blocked. And it's Grady Dick the other way and he throws it down. Couple of times now, McBride's gone for a thunderous dunk but couldn't finish. Now Brunson drives and he's fouled.
I'll give Deuce his flowers for trying it. He's gotten a lot. He wants to, after his last poster, he wants to put someone on one. After the Grizzlies game, he's trying to put people. He's headhunting.
That's a hell of a block by Ochai Abaji. He's like 6'4".
$40 points, 10 assists, and Trey Burke's on the list. That's hilarious.
3 minutes left. Bridges is sub back in. It's McBride, Bridges, Huck Porty, Achua, and Brunson. Huck Porty, top of the key, hands it off to Brunson. He's got space. He'll try another 3. Missed it. Huck Porty with the board. Kicks it out to McBride. He's guarded by Quickley. 10 on the shot clock. McBride's going to use the Huck Porty screen. Now he'll drive out to Brunson. Brunson splits the double, kicks, Bridges, corner, triple, short. That's 4 times tonight. Mikal Bridges has been short on jumpers. Maybe he's tired from last night. They're going to post up Scotty Barnes, but the pass is deflected by Achua. He kicked it out of bounds. Shot clock will reset to 14. Lennox says, what up, Marsh? Shout out to Lennox, man. That's my guy. He's always laughing at me. Always laughing at me. I don't know if he's laughing with me or at me, but he's always laughing. I like making him laugh.
Just means you're entertaining.
Michael, we appreciate you, bro. Will we make a move before the deadline? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no.
We're 3 likes away from 300. Get 846 people in the chat. 2 likes away. I'm not even going to say, can we get it before the end of the TV timeout? Because, of course, we can. Hit that thumbs up icon. It's free and it's easy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get us some Chat Sports merch. There's rumors out there that Knicks Now is going to be getting some hats here pretty soon.
Some hats?
Some Knicks Now hats that we're going to be giving away to some real ones. But that's just a rumor right now. We'll see.
I don't have any Chat Sports merch. I need to get some.
Yep. We don't do much merch. We're gonna get there though. We're gonna get there.
Anthony says trade Sims for a bag of chips. Gotta get something for him, brother. Don't forget, we also have our Super Chat menu going. $10, we spin the roulette wheel. $50, a beer bong, and you entered into an Allen Houston poster. And $100, the Real One Hall of Fame, and a beer boot. Right now, only Mike G is entered into the raffle tonight. He's the only raffle. And
we're at $53 in Super Chats. If we can get to 100 by the end of the quarter, 47 away. Beer bong race between me and Alper.
All right, beer bong.
We got to get there by the end of the quarter.
Got two.
Chat's a little low right now.
2 minutes and 30
I'm
seconds.
kind of falling asleep as well. Help me get juiced up. I need to get juiced up.
There we go.
Help me out. If we get to $100 of supers before the end of the first quarter, we're 47 away. We'll start the party on today's show.
Just as his dad said, Smitty Boston, people around there yet?
Matthew Vols, one of my favorite Lennox videos was recently. I said, the Knicks are going to win again. 9 in a row. And Lennox goes, 9 in a row. I loved it. Losing to a Raptors team, bad Raptors team. They are bad, but they've won 8 out of their last 10.
They're
B
hot
West
lately.
in the building. What's up, B West? Out of a timeout. Missed layup there by Scotty Barnes. That one rolled out. Towns will bring it up. Payne has checked into the game for Brunson. It's Payne, Towns, Huck Porty, who has it in the lane, lays it up and in.
Aerial.
Count it in, the foul. Aerial, Huck Porty. He was compared to Bill Russell yesterday by Walt Clyde Frazier. Huck Porty Russell. There we go. My man Jay Liv
We'll put
bringing
that up
the
in a
juice.
second.
If someone matches Jay Liv, I got a beer boot. How about that? If someone matches Jay Liv's $50 super chat, I got a beer boot. As Huck Porty misses
boot
the
race.
free throw. Barnes bringing it up. Throws it into the corner. Bruce Brown will drive. He'll throw up a floater. Missed, but a foul. Saying Campaign fouled him. Sean Kirby, $10 super chat. We'll spin the wheel for my guy, Sean Kirby. That's my man.
But Jay Liv.
We got a 3-point goal. Jay Liv Bang! Shout out to Jay Liv. Show him some love in the chat. If someone matches Jay Liv's 50 before the end of the first quarter, I got a beer boot here to start today's show. Beer boot here to start today's show. Sean Kirby coming in with a $10 super chat as well. My man, we appreciate you. Sean, we're going to spin the roulette wheel for you at the end of the first quarter. My guy. Couple of free throws up and in for Toronto. McBride will bring it the other way for the Knicks. He'll drive on quickly. Stops at the elbow. Fires it up and in. Mid-range jumper for McBride. Falls. Barnes the other way. Drives. Huck Porty playing defense. I think he might have got his paw on that. Then he threw it up to Payne, and Payne dropped it. Turnover. Quickly the other way into the corner. Bruce Brown, 3. Good. Come on, man. Campaign. Lackadaisical from him. 6-point game. Knicks have given up 32 first-quarter points. Payne drives. Throws it up, and Huck Porty throws it down. There we go, Payne. Get into the lane, cause havoc. As that pass is stolen on the other end by McBride. Here comes Payne, bringing it up the right side. Spin move again. Uses the Huck Porty screen. Kicks it out to Towns. Towns pump fake. Straight line drive. Left-hand layup up and in. Karl Anthony Towns. Big boy finish. 2-point game. Knicks on a little bit of a run here. Scotty Barnes will handle out by the logo. Less than 40 seconds left in the quarter. Towns on him. Barnes walking him down. Crossover. Into the lane. Fall away. Good. That's a hell of a move by Scotty Barnes. 4-point game. 30 seconds left. 11-second shot clock, game clock difference. Knicks missed the 2-for-1 window. Now they just got to settle for a good shot. Toronto's shooting 65% from the field. Payne into the corner to Deuce. Deuce guarded by Bruce Brown. Gets it to Huck Porty, who rips it over to Payne. Payne, pump fake, drive, hangs. Swatted out of bounds. Shot clock violation. Toronto will have 10.9 seconds left in the quarter as Jericho Sims will check in for Cat. Barnes will bring it up. Crosses half court with 7 seconds left. Huck Porty defending him. Barnes sizing him up. Crossover. Foul line. Jay up. No good. We're going to the end of the first quarter, down by 4. Just normal. Yeah. Why do I need to eat a loaf of bread, Jack Daddy Bob? Why would I eat a loaf of bread? Grade the first quarter while I'm telling you guys about our proud sponsor, GameTime. GameTime is the best place to get the best tickets, the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. The big game is right around the corner. And if you want to go to the big game, the best place to get your tickets is GameTime. And when you use our proud promo code, Chat Sports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. That is CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase. GameTime, you get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. They specialize in last-minute tickets. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. It's more than just sporting events as well. You can go to concerts, theater events, and so much more. Shout out to GameTime. Download the app. Use that all-in pricing feature. The price you see is the price you pay. And make sure you use that GameTime Picks feature as well. Makes it that much more easy to see your favorite team perform. Download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase, where terms do apply. All righty. We'll spin the wheel. No one had Jay Liv's back, I guess, for the $50.
No, the chat's kind of quiet tonight.
So let's spin the wheel, and then Alper and I will do a beer shotgun race.
Give me 1 second while I do this real quick.
Thought someone would be there.
I thought someone would too. I did. I had confidence.
Jack Daddy Bob, I don't even know what you're saying, bro. Come on. Marhaba Deef Yulu INKLOLP. I just don't know what that means, bro.
Where is my mouse? There we go. All right. Let's spin the wheel.
Jay Liv said he's so disappointed. I thought someone was going to have your back, Jay Liv. And you're going to be able to beer boot race. What do we got? Oh, Brett Alper, Bean Boozled.
Come on, man.
We'll do that after we get this shotgun, this beer bong race coming in. If we want to get this done before the quarter starts.
What I do? What am I doing?
Well, quarter's underway, so we'll wait now. Quickly, he's going to have the ball up top. He'll get it to Kelly Olynyk, who finds Scotty Barnes. Hands it off to Abaji for 3. No good. Towns with the board. And then Towns is whacked in the face.
Towns got smacked in the face. He's checking for blood. I don't think he's feeling any blood. I think he's good. They haven't said anything, but he's got his left ring finger taped up.
Bridges back in the game for the Knicks. He'll find Payne, who gets to Towns right away. Towns guarded by Scotty Barnes. Jab step, drive, floater, missed. Got his own miss. Kicks it inside to Huck Porty, who finds Bridges. Bridges' little push shot off the alley-oop is in. Barnes will bring it up. He'll drive it Huck Porty, then kick it out. Olynyk will drive, throws it up, and Barnes throws it down. Great two-man game by those guys.
Campaign with the ball.
He'll pull
Campaign
up
is
for
pulling up.
3. Good! Campaign, right wing 3 off the bounce. Olynyk handling. He'll throw up a 3. No good. Rebound by Towns. Payne will bring it up. He'll use a screen from Ukporty. Drives to the right. Defensive 3 in the key, maybe? Towns, I think, is bleeding. I think Towns is bleeding, so we're having a medical timeout on the floor.
All right, while we're doing that, we got the beer bong race. All right, Marsh. You think you're going to beat me at this?
I do, brother.
All right, we'll see about that.
All right, this is you, this is you, this is me.
How much you got? I'll match you.
Whole can, brother.
Can?
Whole can, man. We're empty. All righty. Cheers.
Cheers.
It was a tie, we'll be honest.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that might have been
I think that was a tie. Came down to the wire. Pretty good race, not going to lie. They're saying Alper may have won.
Oh! Gregory
Oh.
Williams, I got a lot of confidence. When you go to an SEC school, learn how to do those types of things.
Vasquez says Ukporty has already improved in day 1. Not much room to improve. He was supposedly the next Bill Russell.
Mike Breen was like, "Oh, what are you saying? It's Isaac in all caps, out for 1." And Anthony, yes. You can see. And I'll try to turn it around if you can see the Jalen Brunson in the back. I got this jersey at MSG 2 years ago. Can't remember. I think it was a Wizards-Knicks game. Oh. Jay Livis says Alfred. Marsh, I think you got beat. All right, we have 350 likes, 861 people.
What's up,
when
Greg
we
Williams?
when we get to 400, I'll put up the stats for you guys. We got to get to 400 though. Can we do it? 50 away. There's 900 people in the chat. I know not all of you have hit that thumbs up icon. Let's see it happen. It's quick, it's easy, it's free. Supports us, and it'll get the stats up on the board for you. So we're back to action here. Mikal Bridges will inbound the ball.
If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Greatly appreciate it. Here we go. Payne still in the game. Payne, Bridges, Ukporty, Achua, and McBride. Payne, pick and roll with Ukporty. Into the lane, throws it up, and he's fouled. Cam Payne making a little bit of an impact here today. Love it, love it, love it. What's up, Greg Williams? A lot of trolls in the chat? I don't think so.
Campaign's first free throw goes down. That ties the game.
Yuri, I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to my guy, B Fitz. Payne makes the first and makes the second. Knicks back on top. First lead tonight for the Knicks, as Jamal Shed will bring it up for Toronto. Olynyk, top of the key. He'll face up on Ukporty. Gets it to Barnes. He's going to post up the smaller Bridges. Has it on that left elbow. Shimmy shake. Baseline fade up and in. Scotty Barnes has really grown as a scorer in this league. He's really good in the mid-range. Payne quickly the other way. He'll drive. Kicks it out to Bridges. Top of the key. Using the Ukporty screen. then kicks it out to Achua, who drives from right to left, and he's fouled. Achua going to the line.
J-Liv, it's not up to me to hold the stats out as leverage. It's the bosses, but we're 18 away.
Achua going to the line. First one up and in for Precious. As Towns checks back in. Huck Porty will sit down. I thought he gave you good minutes. Give me some 55s in the chat for Huck Porty. Michael talking Yanks. What would it take for Clint Capella? Well, he makes $20 million. So that would take you at minimum Mitchell Robinson and Achua. Second free throw is good. Knicks back on top by 1. Shed will bring it up. They're moving it around. Olynyk has it, top of the key. Fakes the handoff to Barnes. Now to Barnes. Barnes defended by Towns. He'll look to go to work. Walking him down. Wants that mid-range shot. He wants a step back. He'll take a spinning fall, AJ. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound. Out of bounds off Toronto. Knicks ball.
13 likes away from the stats. We're up to 1,000 people. Hit that thumbs up icon.
Bridges bringing it up. 9 minutes left to go. Comes a screen from Achua. Bridges uses it, and it's a moving screen by Precious. Turnover. Also, we got a Bean Boozled for my man Alpert. Yeah, wasn't it you?
Oh, it was me. I forgot about that.
I'm going to pick 2 that are the same color, so
All
I have
right.
no idea which one I'm giving
Got
you.
Kelly Olynyk at the top of the key.
Olynyk hands it
up,
off to Brown. He'll use the screen, gets into the lane, floater up and in, Bruce Brown. All righty, Alper, left or right?
Let's go left tonight.
We're going left today. Here it is. I'll put the right one back. Payne will have it. We'll give this to Alper in a second. Payne going to get it to Towns. Right wing, above the line. Drives, Euro, throws it up. Missed it. Got his own miss. But a foul on the floor. Foul on the floor.
All right, what was the choices here?
I'm going to read it once I give it to you. We got dirty dishwasher or birthday cake. Dirty dishwasher or birthday cake for Alper.
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, bottoms up. As Achua.
We're good. This is birthday cake.
Payne
Can't pay for 3. He's fouled.
Payne will go to the line for 3.
Bean Boozled finally didn't boozle me. I've not been led astray, run amok. Hoodwinked.
Payne to the line here. First one is up and in. Knicks tie it up at 40 with 8:30 to go.
And we got 400 likes. I'm going to bring this up, the stats up for you guys. Next stoppage of play.
This guy, Drew, what's up, bro? Second free throw is missed by Payne. Payne looking for one more to put the Knicks in the lead.
Got it.
Gets it to go. Abaji, it almost turns it over. McBride active there on the defensive end, playing full court defense. Shed will bring it up, dribbles it off his foot, turnover, Knicks ball. What's up, OG? Good defense there by the Knicks. Not letting them bring it into the front court easy. And the Raptors are going to challenge, it looks like. Raptors will challenge.
I got to see that challenge.
I don't even know what they're challenging. Let's see. Shed brings it up. I think that went off his knee. I think that went off his knee.
Scoreboard.
Is OG playing? No. So we'll go to a timeout here as the Raptors are challenging the call. The call on the floor was that it was out of bounds off of Toronto. We'll see what they call here. I thought that was off of Shed. Only got one look at it, so it wasn't the greatest look. One thing I would say is, like, you want to get all that set up before the game to where it's all at the top for you. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was.
Gotcha.
No. Because I have literally everything here. I don't even think it's in the layers.
Well, then it sounds like you didn't move it up.
I did not.
B. West raise Huck Porty's trade value? No. No. Nothing Huck Porty has done today has raised his trade value. Did OG go through the MRI? Tip says he thinks he did. I don't know how you can think a player did if you're the head coach. Watching refs, watching TV on our TV. Gotta love it, Justice's dad. Gotta love it. What's going on there?
We're good.
Oh, you just
I literally just clicked into.
Well, you did the same thing on the ad read in the Giants video too. Okay. Well, if you double click, it's going to automatically push. I couldn't tell you, man. Unsuccessful challenge there for Toronto. I don't know why they challenged that. That was clearly off Shed. They're out of challenges for the game. It'll be Knicks ball. Towns will have it on the left wing. He's going to put it on the deck and drive and throw up a floater, and he gets it to go. Strong move by Towns there over Mogbo, the defender for Toronto. Towns has been locked in here. 11 points and 10 rebounds for him already. Olynyk throws it inside to Bruce Brown. He lost it. Stolen by the Knicks. Good defense by Bridges. Precious came up with it. Payne will bring it up the left side. Towns will set him a screen. He rejects it. Driving, falling to the ground. No call. Then it's deflected out of bounds by Mogbo. Stone Grooves AC says, heard that, Marsh. What'd you hear? What'd you hear? There was no secrets. You were allowed to hear everything. What are you doing? You're doing something. A live stream just doesn't do things by himself. Payne off the bounce. Gets into the lane. Floater up. No good. Achua taps it up and in. I've done 400 Knicks watch parties. This has never happened before. Shed driving on Achua. Lays it up and in. Creative move by the rookie point guard. Payne will handle. Going to get a screen here from Towns. Long break for Brunson. Towns will have it on the left wing. Guarded by the smaller Mogbo. He'll face up on him. Spin move. Gets that right hand. It transfers into a little layup. Missed it, but once again, Achua cleans it up. 16 second chance points for the Knicks. Really has been the fuel in the engine for them tonight. It'll be Bruce Brown in the corner for three. Missed. Rebound by Achua. Here come the Knicks. Payne playing with a little bit of pace now. Gets a screen from Bridges. Now he'll swing it to Towns. Top of the key. Guarded by Pirtle. Face up. Puts it on the deck. Drive. Has a step. Lays it up and in. Karl Anthony Towns leading the way for the Knicks. He's up to 15 points now. Or 13. Soon to be 15. Pirtle. Handling. Swinging. Abaji for 3. That's off. Rebound by Cat. Full court pass. Stolen. Horrible pass by Towns and an even dumber idea. Come on. Stolen on our end by Achua. Towns now throws it up ahead to Hart, and the Knicks will slow it down. Hart to Towns. Walk in 3. Back iron, no good. A little bit of a heat check there for Towns. Bruce Brown will bring it up. He'll drive. Stopped by Bridges. He'll have to dribble through the baseline. No shot there. He'll get it to Pirtle on the baseline. Hands it off. Drive for Shed. Lays it up and 1. Late foul. Weak foul. And 1 opportunity here for Toronto. Chance to cut it to a 4-point game. Shed, free throw, good. I like him. 7 points tonight for him. Brunson back into the game for New York. All 5 starters are in the ball game now. Hart gets it to Achua, who hands it off to Bridges. He'll turn the corner, kicks it into the corner now. Hart, spin move, floater up, missed it. Towns taps it up and in. He has been unstoppable tonight. The Knicks now have 18 second chance points as Shed drives, quickly lays it up and in. The Knicks got to stop ball, man. Jamal Shed is tearing you up. He's got 9 points. Brunson drives on Walter. He's bumped. Oh, can't get it to go. Almost banked it in. What's up, Gino and JoJo? B-Fit says the only thing that's been bugging me this year is learning from our mistakes. It seems we aren't doing that very well. It's not terrible, but it needs to be better. Brunson, first free throw, good. Am I going to be watching the Super Bowl on Monday? No, I'll be watching the Super Bowl on Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday here in America.
I think the Super Bowl should be on a Saturday, honestly.
Yep, I'll be watching on Super Bowl Sunday. Yep. Brunson's second free throw is up and in. Knicks jump out to a 6-point lead. Autocorrect corrected you from Sunday to Monday. Never seen that happen. Quickly, we'll bring it up the right side. He'll get it to Pirtle, who hands it off to Barnes. Barnes has been really the go-to option for them. He's got 10 points, and he's going to be fouled. Tasteful says, you guys will rock. You rock, bro. You rock. Cat so far. Already 14 shots on the night for Towns.
He listened to you last night. Told him to finally drop his balls and use some strength. Now looks soft on the court.
Quickly, we'll get it to Pirtle. Now we'll play through Barnes. Hukporty guarding Barnes. A lot of first half minutes for Hukporty. Barnes drives, bumps Hukporty, fall away 2. No good. That was a good contest by Hukporty. Hart will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass stolen. Nope, goes out of bounds. Grady Dick in the passing lanes. Bridges will throw it in. 4:30 left in the half. He'll get it to Brunson. Brunson almost fell, and he gets his footing back. Swinging to McHale. 10 on the shot clock. McHale gets a screen from Towns. He'll use it. Gets downhill. Now one-on-one with Pirtle. 5 to shoot. Bridges. Drive. Step back. Mid-range. Good. What a move. Mikal Bridges going right to left. And a little Dirk one-legged fadeaway. Quickly. Handling. Driving. Floater. Good. Immanuel Quickley. Still one of the best shot creators at that guard spot. Hart What we got going on here, bud? That doesn't mean mess up the live stats, bro. Lock in. Are you good? I'm good. Are you good?
I'm good. Let's lock it.
All right. Brunson was fouled. He'll go to the line. Shout out to this guy, Drew, coming in with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, bro. A first-time super chatter as well. For Drew, shout out to you, bro. Says, just want to show Marsh some support. I appreciate that, man. Us true Knicks fans know the fortitude we must have to be a true fan. Agreed. Agreed, man. It's been a long road for the Knicks, but, man, it's fun right now. This team's a lot of fun. And don't take this for granted would be what I would say. Do not take this for granted. Do not take this for granted at all. This team is special. Brunson made the first.
No, we missed the first.
Missed the first, made the second. Already 12 points on the night for JB. Brunson and Towns are playing well. Barnes, handle on the other end, forced to pick up his dribble. He'll give it to Grady Dick, who drives, and it's going to be a foul on Cat. That'll be the first foul of the night on Towns. So unless he picks up 2 more in the final 3:30, we're ahead of schedule there.
He's playing a lot better than he was last night and the game against the Lakers.
Kenya in the building says, Jay Liv, are you trying to start something? Kenya always bringing the juice. Shout out to you, bro. I'm just Nino says, yo, we here, Marsh. Thanks for being here, bro. Glad you couldn't quit me yet. Glad you couldn't quit me yet. Knicks right now, 3rd spot in the East, 2 games back of the Celtics, 7.5 back of Cleveland, 4.5 ahead of the 4 seed Pacers. Knicks up by 5 after a pair of free throws. Hart will bring it up. I feel like Hart hasn't given much energy today. He'll drive and kick to Bridges for 3 is up and in. Right on cue. Josh Hart driving to create an open shot for a teammate. Quickly being guarded by Bridges. He's pushing him all the way out to midcourt. He has to throw it out of a double. Barnes will drive on Huck Porty. Force him to change his shot midair. Ariel Huck Porty's putting on a defensive clinic right now. Hart the other way. Gets it to a trailing Towns. He'll kick it into the corner to Bridges. He's guarded by Jacoby Walter. Bridges tried to rip through, lost it, got it back, finds Towns. Towns drives, kicks into the corner. Brunson will drive, hesitate, fall away. 2 is in. Great offense by the Knicks. Timeout, Toronto. Knicks are looking to put a great final 4 minutes of the half together and take off. That middle 8 of the game, the final 4 of the first half, the first 4 of the second half are so important. The Knicks are playing really good hoops here as they try to close this half and go into the locker room with a double-digit lead. Huck Porty is actually clamping Scotty Barnes.
Oh, I know.
Let's go, let's gold.
Great, absolute great minutes from Huck Porty. It seemed like he just needed to get his feet wet a little bit last night. You throw him in against a worse team with the Raptors, and he's feeling pretty confident. I mean, he's playing lockdown defense. You know what else I've seen is playing lockdown defense? His shot is finally starting. But Mikal Bridges, if you're being guarded by Mikal Bridges, I mean, you might as well just pass the ball. He's putting people in jail right now.
He's up in the defensive intensity, that's for sure. He's definitely growing right now there. Need him to be an elite player, and you need him to be even better than what he's been all year long with OG Anunoby out of the lineup. His responsibility is in his plate. It grows when OG is out. Here we go. Quickley is really struggling with Bridges' defense. Has to drive and then kick that one out. Walter will drive, cut off by Okporty. Swings it to Dick. Dick drives, jumps in the air, can't get it to go. Rebound by Hart. Hart's now playing with some juice. Doesn't look to be running all that well. Gets it to Towns, and then it's going to be an offensive foul. I think on Mikal Bridges. Saying they pushed off. Sims and Shamet are trade. The Knicks cannot trade Landry Shamet. Cannot trade him. Quickly, he hands off to Barnes. Barnes hands off to Walter. He'll drive on Brunson, lost his footing, got it back, throws it to Grady Dick on the baseline. He rips it into the corner. Scotty Barnes, three, no good. Rebound, though, controlled by Toronto. Quickly, deep three, no good. Rebound by Towns. He'll find Bridges. Knicks are running now. Bridges bringing it up, lost it. Then he got it back, gets it to Towns. Wide open, three, no, pump fake, drive, rise, layup, smoked. But he was fouled.
478 likes. We got 1,200 people in the chat. Can we get to 500 likes before the end of the half? Minute 45 left to go. Hit that thumbs up icon for us. We'd be greatly appreciated for it.
Towns at the line, 147 left. Makes the first. What's up, Mustafa? Towns has brought good energy today. And he'll go 2 of 2 from the line there. Puts the Knicks up by 12 with 1:45 left to go. Close out this half. 17 and 15 already for Cat. Pirtle drops it off to Quickley. Oh, my God. Bridges rips the pocket of Immanuel Quickley. Brunson the other way. Fighting through contact. Drops it off, and Okporty throws it down. Okporty making the most of his minutes here, earning the trust of Tom Thibodeau. Scotty Barnes will handle. Okporty defends. He'll get it to Pirtle. Towns on him. Pirtle wants to get it to Barnes. He will. Barnes for three. No good. I'm serious, guys. Okporty is doing a number on Scotty Barnes. Hart will bring it up. Knicks up 14. 60 seconds left. Towns backdoor to Brunson. Brunson didn't take the shot. Then he picks his dribble up and just kicks it back out to Towns. Towns, 5 to shoot. Left wing, puts it on the deck. Drives, falling. Push shot up and in. Count it. And the foul. Karl Anthony Towns battling back from a disgraceful first 3 quarters yesterday. An unreal half for him, on his way to a 20-point double-double in the first 2 quarters. Cat showing up and showing out tonight. Give me some 32s in the chat. Cat's on his way to a 40-30 ball game. Maybe if this game isn't a blowout, he might get there. Towns gets the free throw to go. 68-51, 52 ticks left. Quickly running the show. 17 points this quarter for Toronto. The Knicks have stepped their defensive intensity all the way up. And Bridges is making life hell for Quickley. He'll drive. Nowhere to go with it. Pass it to Barnes. Barnes, tough shot over Okporty. Missed it. Okporty has Scotty Barnes in prison. Barnes will try again. 10 on the shot clock. He'll go one-on-one versus Okporty. He'll sit in his stance. Barnes drive. Blocked by Okporty. Loose ball. Controlled by Okporty. He finds Josh Hart. And it's going to go out of bounds off Grady Dick. Ariel Okporty, how do you do? Porty is everywhere. And he'll sit down for the final 14 seconds. Give me some 55s in the chat for Ariel Porty. Bridge is up top, 10 to play. He'll get it to Brunson. Brunson out by the logo, guarded by Walter. Oh, my God. He froze him with the step back, but he missed it. And then he'll go out of bounds with 0.2 seconds left. It'll be Knicks ball underneath. Oh, Brunson had a highlight there. Porty! .2 seconds left. It pretty much has to be a lob. Brunson throws it up. Bridge taps it, but it will not fall. To the halftime we go. To halftime we go.
What an end to the half.
68 to 51.
68 to 51. This is turning into a blowout, and it's a big thanks to number 55. Ariel Porty.
Rob Simpy in the building. What up, Rob Simpy? If y'all remember, Rob Simpy was the one that got the 26 bangs in a row started. Says, Marshall, who is Alper? I like to know the producers. Brett Alper is about a month or so, or probably closer to 2 months now.
2 months now.
2 months into working at Chat Sports. He is new here. He is our new Knicks Now live producer for the rest of the season. He is a producer here at Chat Sports that's going to be doing some hosting as well for the NFL. And he's doing a great job here. So shout out to Alper. He's crushing it on the ones and twos.
Little hiccups here and there, but it's learning process. We get through these types of things, but for the second half, we locked in. We getting up these halftime stats for you so we can go over just how good the Knicks were and the centers. The centers showing out today.
Mike G says, one-on-one tourney at Chat Sports, who wins? Well, I would say that the best two basketball players at Chat Sports are Patrick Seatman and Nick Roloff.
Okay.
But I did beat Patrick Seatman in one-on-one live on Knicks Now last year, so.
You guys did that?
Yep.
I got to watch that.
I will say
video.
Patrick Seatman is better than me at basketball, but the only time we've played an official game, I did beat him. So I'm going to say that, you know what? I'm just going to let the record determine who's winner. I would say, if I'm taking me out of it, of course, I would say probably Nick Roloff wins it, just because he's probably the tallest at 6'2", and he plays the most. But Rolly and Seeps, either one of them could be the best on any given day.
I hope from time to time. I'm terrible. I'm more of a football guy, but.
Mike G, you saw me put it on Seeps. Pause.
Hey, yo.
Cooked him for the game. Stacks, you the GOAT, bro. You the GOAT.
You know who I saw in Toronto stats? I had no idea he was still in the league.
Who we got?
Garrett Temple.
Really?
Garrett Temple is still in the NBA. I had no clue.
Marsh over Seeps. I mean, I'm just going to go with history. History says I am better than him. It is literally recorded on the channel. You guys were there. Y'all saw it. Y'all experienced. Marsh beats Seeps. All right, let's go through the halftime stats. It was all Karl Anthony Towns in that first half. He's on his way to a 40-30 ball game. He came out aggressive. He came out with a mission. He wanted to have his fingerprints all over this one. He's bounced back. He's kind of been struggling over the past week or so, but he locked in tonight, and he's giving you good minutes. He's taking advantage of a weak front court in Toronto. He's been active on the offensive glass as well. 15 rebounds in total for Cat, but on the offensive glass alone, Karl Anthony Towns has 6 offensive rebounds. 6 offensive rebounds for Cat. He's been playing really well.
He came out of this game. The last 2 games, he's kind of been a little non-aggressive, a little passive, not driving to the basket, kind of looking for a jumper. Tonight, He looks like the most aggressive guy on the court right now, and it's showing. 20 points, 15 rebounds. I love to see it.
Rob Simpy says, Marsh, I want Alper to make a deal. No helping. All right.
What's the deal here?
You make a deal. You're making a deal, he says.
Okay. Since I'm new, I'm going to cut it in half. And we did this tip-off. I like it because we're giving away this beautiful poster of Allen Houston. $50. You'll get 2 tickets. And if we get a $50 super chat, I will do a beer boot.
Beer boot for 50, huh?
For 50. And you get entered 2 tickets into the raffle.
Beer boot for 50 for Alper, he says. All right. All right. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if that happens. Cat has been awesome. Jalen Brunson has been good as well. Hasn't even played all that much tonight. Brunson, just 14 minutes played, on pace to play 28 minutes. It would be really nice if the Knicks starters don't have to play in the fourth quarter tonight. So there we go on that. Alper, I also hope you're thirsty. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you set the bar a little low.
A little low?
I don't know. B Fitz says raise the bar when Simpy is in the chat. Well, Rob Simpy didn't even get to deliver on the deal.
Look, we were pretty low on super chat, so I was trying to not only help out the chat to give away this Allen Houston poster, and we'll get that up, but I figured you'll see me do a boot. They saw it last night, but I mean they're gonna see it again because Mike G.
We got a 3-point goal. Mike G. Bang! Mike G's already banged not once but twice on the show tonight. Shout out to my guy Mike G, a legend. If someone matches Mike G, I guess I have to join in on the boot race. I guess I'll have to join in on the boot race. I think that's only fair.
Hey, you get your redemption from the beer bong race.
I guess I will. Before we go any further into the pregame show, I do have to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, GameTime. If you're looking to get tickets to a sporting event coming up, you're looking to go to a concert or a theater event or something along those lines, download the GameTime app and use our promo code ChatSports, and you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. You can go to NFL games, you can go to NBA games, you can go to concerts, theater events, and so much more. And they have the best tickets for the lowest prices for the big game coming up. And if you want to see Saquon Barkley lose in the big game in person, best spot to get your tickets is GameTime. What time is it? Mike G says it's game time, brother. Download the app, create an account, and use that promo code ChatSports. Turn on that all-in pricing feature. You actually physically have to touch the button that says all-in pricing. Then touch the button that says Game Time Picks, and you're going to lock yourself into the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. So what are you waiting for? Be a real one. Download the app, create an account, promo code ChatSports. $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. My guy Seal Pasito. Shout out to Seal Pasito. Says, hey, Alper, are you a Knicks fan? Never thought I'd salute a Celtics fan, but Smitty did okay. Cheers and welcome, Alper.
I will tell you guys right now, but we got some more super chats. If the background of my screen doesn't tell you anything, let me look at that. Jalen Brunson. I am a gigantic Knicks fan. I got the jersey on. I've been a Knicks fan my whole entire life. And if you want to hear my Knicks takes, I'm producing. I'm on the ones and twos. I can't really live tweet, but I'll tweet my thoughts off during the show at The Real Alper on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it.
Let's ride. Let's ride. Shout out to Seal Pasito. You're a legend, my man. Shout out to you.
And Jay Liv.
Seal Pasito. Jay Liv has been killing it. Just continues to kill it. We got a 3-point goal. Jay Liv. Bang! Shout out to Jay Liv. An absolute legend. Give me some Jay Livs in the chat. And then Seal Pasito coming in with a 30. So a 20 and a 30. That's a 50,
That's a 50.
for my guy, Seal Pasito. I got you 2 tickets into the raffle, my friend. Thanks for being a real one. And the man that always just stirs the drink. He is the straw that keeps this thing going. We got a 3-point goal. Rob Simpy. Bang! Rob Simpy, you're a legend. He says, too easy, Marsh. Easily done. I'll up it. If we get the bang record,
Oh, my God. That's a hard bang record. Pause.
I don't know if we can get to 27 bangs in a row. That was the biggest bang record we've ever had here at Chat Sports. I'll say this, though. If you count Mike G, if you count Seal Pasito's 20 and a 30, then Jay Liv, then Rob Simpy, we've already banged 4 times in a row. We've technically banged 4 times in a row already. I don't know if we got 23 more bangs in a row in us. I'm never going to doubt the Knicks Now real ones, but that's where we're at on that. Rob Simpy, I am scared to know I'll drop a hot. I don't know what that means. It is scaring me. It is scaring me. It is scaring me. What happened to Smitty? He's doing other things at Chat Sports.
And he's not a Knicks fan.
Yeah, and he's not a Knicks fan. But no, he's doing other stuff. He's starting our Bills channel. He's doing Warriors coverage. He got a promotion. He got promoted off Knicks Live. So if y'all want more Smitty, go check out the Bills channel. Go subscribe to the Warriors channel as well. So we had 4 bangs in a row. Well, now it's 5. Because we got a 3-point goal. Percival Glasgow. Bang! Oh, my God. Not 1, not 2, not 3 or 4, but 5. We've got 5 bangs. 5 bangs. Jay Liv says never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Do I gotta go get
Yeah,
these
if you
beer
want to
boots?
go grab
All right.
the beer boots, do that. I'll hold down the fort.
Hold down the fort. Here, we'll put the grade back up for you as I go.
Yeah. Luis says better start drinking. Alper's going to fill up some Happy Dad boots right now. Patrick Thomas, what's up? Mike G says, Marsh, you ever have the long drink? Yeah, it's I know exactly, gin. It's one of those gin type of drinks, right? The long drinks, those are good. I have had them before. Those are good. I had them at my brother's house, I think last Christmas. Last Christmas he had them, or some event that my brother had. I had them over there. I don't remember what it was, but I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Shout out to Percival Glasgow, Rob Simpy, Seal Pasito, Jay Liv, and Mike G. You guys are killing it. You guys are always killing it. Young the Hot Boy says Saturday's watch party going to be crazy. I have unfortunate news, as we unfortunately will not be doing a watch party on Saturday. I am going to Houston for my niece's first birthday party. I can't miss that. I hope you guys understand. I don't get to see my family in Houston all that often, but I can't miss my niece's first birthday party ever. So unfortunately, no watch party Saturday, but for good reason. For good reason. I'm going to go home and see the family. I'm going to go home and see my niece and celebrate her first birthday. So she turns 1. I got to be there. Can you go put that most recent Super Chat up? Yeah. Assistant producer Reed making big things happen in the building. So apologies to anybody that was looking forward to the watch party this Saturday. I wanted to do it. It's Knicks, it's Celtics, but family first. Only one. Your niece only gets one first birthday party, and I got to be there. I got to be there. You do. That is the one, and that is the only. We call him King Kenya. We got a 3-point goal. King Kenya. Bang! King Kenya, we appreciate you, my man. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, but 6 bangs in a row. Says, I love a good bang, bang, bang. King Kenya, you're a legend, bro. Kenya, you're always bringing the juice. Shout out to y'all. We're at $418 in Super Chats. Woo! If we get to 1,000, we'll beer boot race again.
Let's do it.
Cheers. A little spillage on the shirt. Welcome to the big leagues, Alper.
Hey,
Welcome to the big leagues, Alper. Welcome to the big leagues.
It's 1-1.
What do they say?
1-1.
Rookie, 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 rookie. Spilled half my drink. I got a little triplet. It's a little triplet. I waited on him for 8 seconds. Excuse me.
Oh, Carmelo Anthony Towns on the Knicks.
Yep.
Immanuel Quickley up. Gets fouled.
It is still crazy.
Like,
They're trying to hate. There's a little spillage. It's all good. Matthew Valls, no. Alper got smoked. It's foam. It was foam.
I heard you go, man, 32 for Carmelo Anthony Towns. I go,
It just feels weird.
this feels so
It's very weird. It will never be normal. But I'm so glad.
Quickly makes his first free throw. Started the half, getting to the lane and getting fouled.
Oh, 68.
JD says, I really wish Allie wasn't a Boston fan. Why do you wish that? Why do you wish that? Look, if y'all want me to smoke Alper again, I will. If y'all want me to smoke him again, I will. He may have got me in the beer bong. That was close. I took it lightly, but
Thank you, sir.
I can't let him win anymore. I just can't let him win anymore.
I mean,
Don't let Albert be.
I can't. Hart will get it to Towns. Towns on the left wing. Hands it off to Bridges. He'll pull up. Mid-range. Jay up and in. Mikal Bridges. Alper is what? 24 max? He actually just turned 18. Just turned 18. He's a kid. He's a child.
I wish.
He's a child.
I wish I was still 24, Mike G.
B. West is, what is that? Water? Yep. Water.
Water.
Yep. It's Happy Dad. It's a seltzer that we drink here on the show. Not a sponsor, should be. A little bit easier to drink in quantity than beer. And it also has electrolytes in it. And we got to stay hydrated. I do a lot of yelling. I do a
That
lot of
got me.
sweating during
Got
these
me going.
streams. I can't be passing out.
That got me going.
So we got Happy Dad, hard seltzer, 5% alcohol by volume, more than your light beers.
More than your 4.2%.
Michael Talking Yank says those Happy Dads are awful. I think they're all
I
right.
like them.
They're all right. Here we go. Bridges into the lane, one-legged fall away, back iron, no good. Rebound by Towns.
Oh,
He'll throw it out to Brunson. He'll drive, spin move, kick out to Bridges, back to Brunson. Brunson toying with Jacoby Walter. Step back, draws him into a foul. Nah, Alper, what are you, 27?
27.
27 you are.
27.
He's still moist behind the ears, Simpy. He may not be wet behind the ears. He's moist behind
Moist.
the ears.
Oh,
though.
I hate the word moist.
He's moist behind the ears. Oh, that was funny. Brunson going to the line for two. Saunders not a fan of the Happy Dads either.
They're better than White Claws, I'll tell you that much.
They're not as sweet as White Claws either. And for a seltzer, they have half the amount of fizz, whatever you want to call it, carbonation, that a normal seltzer does. So half the amount of carbonation and get some electrolytes in there as well. It's like a Gatorade almost. Alcohol-infused Gatorade. My man J-Rock, what up? Greg, he's moist behind the ears. Brunson makes a second. Knicks up by 19 early in the third. Scotty Barnes, he's probably glad Huck Porty's not on the court anymore.
He had him in jail.
Olenek gets it back to Barnes, who kicks it out. Walter, top of the key, driving on Brunson, into the lane, stops on a dime, spinning fall AJ is up and in. If the Knicks make the finals, am I coming to a game at MSG? I feel like I have to. Maybe we get someone else to do a watch party for a game and I go to a game, maybe something like that. I think it'd be cool, pretty cool. Brunson posting up on Quickley, draws the foul. He is just killing these Raptor guards with footwork. Mike G, I think we've talked about this. I don't know. If and when Eli Manning gets in the Hall of Fame, we're going to do a Knicks Now Giants Now meetup in Canton, Ohio. Once Eli gets into the Hall.
I will not be there.
Knicks and Giants Now meetup, Canton, Ohio, for Eli Manning's Hall of Fame. You better be there. I know Mr. Rick's going to be there. Kenya's talked about being there. I got to get Jay Liv out there, though. No free throws for that one for Brunson. Anthony says he's there. Love that. Rob Simpy, if you're not there, I'm going to cry. Bridges, pull up Jay. Good. Marsh, Houston, 314 to 317. What are you doing there? Barnes drives, blocked by Achua. What a play by Precious. Hart driving all the way, lays it up and in.
Welcome to the show, Josh Hart.
Timeout, Toronto. Knicks up 21. You may have to drop in, Rob Simpy. You may. You must. I need all the real ones there. That would be awesome. A dog show, huh?
Dog show. Okay.
I don't know if I will be in Houston March 13th to March 17th. I think that's actually the first week of NFL free agency.
It's always the first or second week of March.
Second week of March. Pretty sure that's in the middle of the week as well. Justice's dad says 20-4 run. Yeah, they're taking off on him now.
Marsh, they're showing the Jeremy Lin game in MSG. What do you think about the orange paint?
I hate it.
Really?
I always hated it. I was team blue paint when it was orange.
Oh, maybe it's just that I'm nostalgic.
Well, the blue was there before the orange.
Yeah, but this was my first Knicks game in MSG.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a blue paint guy. Always been a big blue paint guy. To anyone that was on the Facebook page back in the day, the Knicks Fix, that was blue paint days. I hate the orange paint, to be honest. I think it looks so tacky with the blue baseline.
I do love those jerseys, the early 2000s striped jerseys.
And then it's like the blue baseline paint isn't even the color of the Knicks paint.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not a big orange paint guy.
Those orange uniforms were trash. They were cursed. The orange uniforms were cursed, David M. They brought those in 2013 or 14. And I want to say they lost almost every game.
Blue paint, Matthew Valls. Yep. Got to be blue.
Lewis says like the green. I wore a green one of the green jerseys in there in one of the watch parties. My first watch party, I wore the green St. Patty's Day jersey.
Some injury news. Jakob Poeltl is done for the game with a right hip pointer. So
Back in
done
action.
for the day, Jakob Poeltl. Here we go. Knicks up 21, 9:15 to go. Barnes whipping it around quickly for three. Good. Nice little set out of a timeout there for Toronto. I know earlier in the third, but we didn't see Landry Shaman in that first half at all. With no OG, that's kind of damning.
Tibbs is thinking like the rest of us. Mikal Bridges kicks it out to Towns. He's at the wing, hands off. No, he fakes the handoff to Hart, and he gets fouled.
Towns fouled by Barnes there. Mike G, you're colorblind, huh? Is it like, this may sound like a dumb question. Is everything just black and white? Or like, do you just not have the fullest vision of color?
Mike G can't be a pilot.
As Brunson will throw it in. James Doe says racist channel. Okay.
Alrighty.
All righty. I guess because we're talking about colors makes us racist. Gotcha.
Oh, did Precious just make a three? Precious just made a three.
All right, we're going to block that guy from the channel. As that three for Quickley is off, rebound by Towns. He'll throw it up ahead to Hart. Hart's going to put it on the deck. He'll drive, layup, up and in. Josh Hart with the left hand. What's the ETA on OG? He did not travel to Toronto, Kenya, and they're saying he's day-to-day. Green and yellow is tough. Okay. Red, blue, or purple. So colors just look similar? I would like to put on glasses that like to understand. Brunson for three over Quickley. No good. Damn, no orange and blue skies for Mike G. How about they're always orange and blue? As Nick's going to steal there, Bridges in the passing lanes, head not on a swivel, and he got his pocket picked. Quickley kicking, Olynyk three, good. Timeout, Tom Thibodeau, as the lead has been cut to 18.
Towns is 2 rebounds away from getting a 20-20 game, and there's 7:30 left in the third quarter.
He's played really good today. This guy, Drew, says, I'm colorblind. I only see orange, white, and blue.
My guy. So, Mike G, does that mean, like, if I showed you, like, one of those blotches, you couldn't see the number? Mike G says correct.
That precious three was from the right corner.
He
First
always hits.
one.
He only hits those corner threes.
Well, yeah, it's the first one this season from the right
From
corner.
the right corner.
All of his three-pointer came from the left corner or the left wing.
And when Precious makes a three, the Knicks have yet to lose a game. Pretty sure.
Bring in Huck Tua, put in the Huck. I'm sure Huck Porty's going to be in this game soon. Percival says anytime Precious scores a three, we win. Yeah, Alper was telling me that the Knicks are undefeated when that happens. Rob Simpy throws in a let's go Mets. Simpy, Alper.
Let's go Mets.
He's a Mets fan. But for me, it's F the Mets.
Soto, the loser. We'll see. We'll see. We need to re-sign Pete. Want to see what happens with Pete Alonso. That loser Scott Boras is just messing out everything. Mike G, yeah, he did sell out for the money, but I don't care. He's a New York Met.
Loser. F the Mets. F Juan Soto.
Let's go Mets. LGM, baby. We bringing back Grimace.
He's an L7.
Tell him, Ulysses. Haters in the chat.
Mets are waiting on Vladdy Jr. That's weird because Vladdy Jr. is going to be a Yankee.
Rob Simpy, yeah, you got me and Rolly on your side. Go Mets.
F the Mets, Rob Simpy. Brunson backing down
foul.
quickly. Fall away. Jay is good. Mike G, all I need is you, bro. All I need is you. And I got Tom Saunders as well. Let's go Yankees. Walter's going to get it to Olynyk. Back to him. Walter drives, hangs, and hits. Great finish there with the left. Brunson going to handle. Lead has been cut to 18. He'll hand it off to Hart. Hart beats Grady off the bounce. Throws it up, and Achua throws it down. Josh Hart's had a couple of nice driving kicks tonight. Hart running down the floor like, raise the roof. Achua with 15 points. Achoo! Grady Dick, pump fake, drive. Nowhere to go with it. Kicks it out to Olynyk, who hands it off to Quickley. Bridges on his case. Quickley can't go anywhere. Barnes, corner three. Good. Daniel says, can we get scoreboard, Marshall? What is this? This is the scoreboard. Click the live button. Brunson will throw it into Towns. Towns drives. Had it poked away, but a foul. Towns was fouled.
Sharon says we should come together and hate the Dodgers. Agreed.
We all hate the Dodgers.
F the Dodgers.
Towns at the line. First one is up and in. Cat up to 21-17. Substitution for Toronto. It'll be Dick, Olynyk, Brown, Abaji, and Shed on the on the floor. Over 1,300 people watching. Make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. We're going to be live for the NBA trade deadline in the afternoon on Thursday. I want you to be there, so subscribe and turn your notifications on. I don't want you to miss anything. Quickly to Grady. He drives, hangs, layup, missed. Rebound by Brunson. He's skied for that one. He'll kick it cross court to Hart. Hart, pepping his step all the way, lays it up and in. One of the best one-man fast breaks in the association. Josh Hart getting rolling now. He's on triple-double watch already with 6, 4, and 4. Abaji off the screen, met by Hart. Kicks it to Brown. He drives it to Achua. Layup off the glass, miss. Rebound by Josh Hart. He'll push it. Hart inside to Bridges. Dropped it and then missed the layup. Shed the other way for three. Good. Jamal Shed, man. He's a good ball player. This guy, Drew, says, Marsh, you need another shot. Let's get a bang before I take away for my daughter's inheritance. If someone sends in another 50, we'll do a beer bong race. Beer bong race if someone sends in another 50. How about that? Knicks up 20. Shed will bring it up. Huckporty and Deuce set to check in. Olynyk drives on Towns. Beat him to the glass and laid it in. What's up, Tony? That's my guy. This guy, Drew, said, let's go. Hey, we'll offer a deal. That's the deal. Yeah, Cats dominated, Tony. Brunson on the right side, guarded by Shed. Rips it to Towns, who swings it to Hart. He'll throw up a three. No good. Josh Hart has been ice cold from three in 2025. Shed to Agbaji, who rises and throws it down. 16-point game.
Knicks are gonna call
Timeout,
timeout.
Tom Thibodeau, yeah. Timeout, Tibbs. It's gone under the radar because the Knicks have been playing pretty well here at the end of 2025, and Josh Hart's having his best season of his career, but he's really struggling from three. Less than 23% from downtown in the year of 2025.
Gonna remind you guys about our Super Chat menu. $10, we spin the roulette wheel. Being boozled, it saved me. It saved me today. $50 for a beer, shotgun, and a bang raffle, which we're giving away an Allen Houston signed poster. $100 Real One Hall of Fame and another beer boot. And if you guys send in a $50 Super Chat right now, we're gonna do another beer bong race.
Mike G, your college comp is Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag. I like that. I like that. My guy, this guy Drew, coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to Drew. Give me some D's in the chat. Mike G, I always thought you kind of played a little bit like Larry Bird. I thought you were just kind of a generational talent. Transcend the league. Keep it afloat. Just carry the whole squad on your back. Shout out to this guy, Drew, a first-time super chatter. Alper, you ready? Are you going to get it right? For Drew. Dude, you got to get your head out of your ass. Here we go. First-time super chatter for this guy, Drew. All right. All right. All right. And then Alex Mon coming in with a super chat. As Brunson gets it to Hart, he'll drive. Shot blocked. Here comes Agbaji up the left side. He'll get it to Shed. He'll drive into the lane. Ball deflected out of bounds. He'll stay with Toronto. Shout out to my guy, this guy, Drew. And then Alex Mon says, let Alper stream Saturday. I believe in him. Could Alper hold it down? Can Alper hold it down Saturday?
If I got my own producer, I could hold it down.
Brown will drive and kick. Shed in the corner. Missed it. Rebound, though, by Agbaji. Toronto will maintain possession. Bruce Brown. Give it to Robinson. His first action. Now Shed will drive and kick. Agbaji, top of the key three. Good as the shot clock rings. Brunson driving. Guarded by the rookie. They send a double. He swings. Hart to McBride. Achua and Huckporty were both standing on the left block. McBride, one-on-one. Pull-up three. Missed it. I don't love that shot. Alper, do you know what he's saying?
I'm trying to think and watch the game at the same time.
Robinson for three. Missed it.
Rebound
by Hart. He'll push. Knicks have numbers. 4-on-3. Hart to Brunson. Into the lane. Lays it up and in. Jalen Brunson. Shed up ahead. Easy layup, though, for Bruce Brown. The Knicks do not get back on defense.
What movie? Oh, man.
The hero, Alper, the hero we deserve, but not the one we need right now. As the Knicks miss, Brown will push. It's only a 13-point game. Brown on the perimeter, defended by Brunson. He'll drive. Blocked! Jalen Brunson, a defensive stop to Hart, to Achua! And he missed the layup. Wow, I don't understand how that wasn't a foul. In the corner, Bruce Brown didn't take the three. Then he elbowed Brunson. Offensive foul! Knicks ball going the other way. Brown does not like the call. Yeah, Brown just kind of rips through like that and creates contact with Brunson's face.
Sean Balker says this is the longest third quarter of all time. Feels long.
That mustache is nasty work.
The Dark Knight. God
How'd
damn
you not
it.
know that? The Dark Knight is one of my favorite movies.
It's not one of my favorite movies. It's a good movie. It's Brunson airballs
Brunson
a
just
three.
throws up an air ball from 3. Then Shed up ahead to Mogbo. Lays it up and in, and the foul. Chance to cut it to 10. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little disappointed in him too, Mike G.
I'm not a
And
DC
how is it not
guy.
one of your favorite movies? It is the best comic book.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What's
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 over Dark Knight.
The
Oh, my
original Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire is better than The Dark
God.
Knight.
You
I
are a
don't care.
child.
Child?
You are a child.
That movie came out in 2004.
That's a child take. It's a child take.
No.
Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 is the greatest comic book movie.
What was the villain in that one?
Doc Ock.
Oh, my God, dude. That's such a bad take.
Porty with the rebound.
The Green Goblin is better than that.
No.
Green Goblin Spider-Man is way better than
God.
that. Lead has been cut to 11. McBride will drive and kick. Hart in the corner, not even looking to shoot. He'll use the Huck Porty screen. Throws it into the other corner. Deuce will throw up an 18-footer off the baseline up and in. Alper is so wrong. Spider-Man 2? That's a horrible take. The Green Goblin's the better Spider-Man
No. It's not happening. Go rewatch it.
Spider-Man 2 over the Dark Knight? Oh, my God. I'm embarrassed you're on screen right now. Jamal Shed up top. He'll swing it to Barnes. Barnes met by Huck Porty. Drives, blocked, but it went in.
I will rewatch both movies and get back to you. As Brunson drives down the lane, hands it off to Josh Hart, and he lays it up and in.
Dark Knight is the best DC movie.
Yeah, I mean, yes, it's the best DC movie.
It's the best Superman movie ever. Just my opinion. Leads up to 13. 20 seconds left in the quarter. 8-second difference in the shot clock and game clock. Knicks can get a stop and get the ball. Shed dishes it to Barnes. Barnes drives and lost it, but he was fouled. Will McConaughey says Spider-Man 2 is the best Spider-Man movie, but still can't touch Dark Knight.
Dark Knight is a great movie. I'm not saying.
I like the Green Goblin one way more.
Iron Man was better than both. Lewis says Deadpool.
Barnes' first free throw is up and in. Both free throws are good there. Lead's been shrunk to 11. Brunson will bring it up. Shot clock turned off. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Brunson has it on the left wing. 5 to shoot. Drives into the lane and lost it, but a foul.
Oh, I didn't think they were going to call it.
I'm going to be honest as well, Mike G. That Alper's had some bad takes since joining Chat Sports. That's a bad one. That's a bad one.
I've had one bad take.
That's a bad one. Spider-Man 2 over Dark Knight. I'm sorry.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
Do some homework this weekend. Brunson at the line. First one up and in. 5 seconds left. Not bad. Take a brutal one,
Oh,
Anthony.
Anthony.
It's brutal. Darren the Tuber says Spider-Man 2 is aged like fine milk.
What is
That means that movie aged like shit. Milk doesn't age well. You kidding me? Spider-Man. And then Brunson missed the free throw. Knicks got it back. Then they lost it. 3/4 court heave. No good. We're going to the fourth quarter. 12-point game. Rich Rob, I see you calling. What's up, brother? I'm busy. Busy right now. Did we do game time that quarter?
No, we did not, but we'll get it after this super chat.
Darren the Tuber says Spider-Man 2 has aged like milk.
Rewatch the movie, man. It's got such a good character arc. Tobey Maguire goes from being the great Spider-Man, then he throws it away, and then he comes back. Doc Ock. Come on, man. I'm not saying Dark Knight is a bad movie. Let's do this game time read. We'll come out
hold
to
on.
this.
Yo. What's up, bro? Wait, do what? I just said leave out the what? Oh my God. You're not calling me to defend Spider-Man 2.
Let's go!
I'll call you back. I'll call you back. Dark Knight is so much better.
Let's go.
All right, here. I'll call you after the game. Oh my God, you know that. Unbelievable. While we go to the end of the third quarter, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time.
Oh,
Look,
man.
if I could buy tickets to go watch The Dark Knight again for the first time, I would do it. I would not buy tickets to go watch Spider-Man 2 again. And you get $20 off your first tickets with our promo code ChatSports. That's ChatSports. Download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports. You'll get $20 off. Game Time specializes in last-minute tickets, and they guarantee the lowest price. Best tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Turn on that all-in pricing feature. That way the price you see is the price you pay. And turn on that Game Time Picks feature to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite people perform. It's more than just sporting events. It's concerts. It's theater events. It is so much more. Download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports, ChatSports. What time is it? It's game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Silpacito, I got Rich Rob calling me to try and defend Spider-Man 2. He wasn't happy. Unbelievable. Mike G. Heath is the MJ of villains. Agreed. Agreed. I've never seen a better villain actor than Heath Ledger.
I agree.
Unbelievable. Alper is just ruining the credibility of this channel already. Bridges up top. He'll drive on Mogbo. Shout out to Mike G. We'll spin the wheel for him in a second. Bridges drives, kicks. Hart, corner, three is up and in! Big shot there by Josh Hart. He has been missing from three since 2025 started. Barnes will drive. Throws it inside to Robinson, and he's fouled by Campaign. That was a big shot by Hart.
Huge shot. If you could, though, for all you, doesn't matter if you're a Dark Knight fan, Spider-Man fan, subscribe to the channel, and you get all this content. We were at 58,900 subscribers 3 days ago, and now we're up to 417.
Can we get to 59,500 subs right now? Can we get to 59,500 subs? We got 1,300 people watching. Sub. Jay Liv says Superman brought the comics to the silver screen. Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor is the best villain. Funny and evil. Superman was the hero the country needed at some dark times. Jay Liv, and that's why we love you. You educate us. You educate us, brother. 13-point game. Huck Porty will hand it off to Bridges. Bridges into the lane. Drive. Layup up and in. Strong move by him. Barnes up top, swinging it around. Abaji will drive, layup. Good. Just outside the stretched arms of Huck Porty.
Oh, no. Hold on. Sorry.
Porty throws it to Precious, who finds Cam Payne. Payne will bring it up. He'll get it to Huck Porty, top of the key. Hands it off to Bridges. Bridges has been great today. He'll throw up a right wing three. Left it way short. Air ball. Achua saved it. I'm not sure why. Now it's a 5-on-4 break for Toronto. Barnes inside to Robinson, who laid it up and in. Why are we saving a ball under our own basket, Precious, to nobody? A run out, and now it's an 11-point game. Will says Brown, a buyout candidate. Maybe for Toronto, not for us. Because the Knicks are past this first apron, they can only sign players that were on a previous contract that was less than the mid-level exception of $11 million. He's on a $20 million deal. The Knicks cannot sign him. Unfortunately not. Tony, first we have a Celtics fan as a co-host. Now we have Mr. Spider-Man too.
Great movie. I suggest you all watch it and educate yourselves on the Tobey Maguire trilogy.
It's not better than Green Goblin, bro. That was my favorite Spider-Man.
The first Spider-Man is the first movie I ever remember seeing in theaters. Saw it at a drive-in. Aaron agreed. I have not. No, sir. They didn't like, Chat Sports didn't like my Penn State takes.
There was no take. You said
Drew Aller.
You said Drew Aller had a weak arm, and he didn't.
And I'm watching it. I'm watching tape in the playoff. I get it. He's got a good arm.
Well, that's what you said. You said he had a weak arm. Doesn't have a weak arm.
But people are saying he's got this cannon. I don't think he's got a cannon. He's got a good arm. I've rewatched the tape, helping myself, educating myself, watching the tape.
First take was you said he did not have a strong arm.
Yeah, that was a wrong take. But people were like, he's got the biggest cannon in college football. No. I don't agree with that. Good arm, yes.
Yeah. Drew Aller does not have a weak arm.
He does not have a weak arm. I have come to that statement. But I still don't think he's got this massive cannon.
Tearing the tuber. Shout out to DTT. A little bit closer than we'd like here.
We're up 20 at one point.
Payne will handle up top for the Knicks. Up by 11.
There we go.
He'll get it to Bridges. Bridges off the screen from Achua. Kicks it to Payne. He'll throw up a three. Missed it. Achua with the big board. He's underneath. And he'll throw it into the corner. Payne will throw it up. Missed it. Back-to-back jacks. Miss for Payne. Here comes Scotty Barnes. He'll walk into a triple. Missed. Rebound by Achua. He'll put it on the deck and push. And now they'll slow it down. There in the tuber says, best superhero movie, Meteor Man, featuring a deaf Bill Cosby and a young Dan Cheadle over a decade before he would play War Machine and Iron Man. I will check it out.
For three. Got it.
Karl Anthony Towns, right wing three is up and in, increasing the lead to 14 for the Knicks. As that's going to be a foul on offense. Turnover, Knicks ball. Shout out to Darren the Tuber. They want to know, Alper, your favorite band and your favorite movie of all time.
My favorite band?
As Payne will bring it up, gets the screen from Bridges. He'll drive on Abaji, spin move into the lane, finds a cutting Bridges, who lays it up and in. That's a 3 up and in, though, for Walter. They're saying you look like a One Direction guy.
No. Mike G. Mike G, my favorite band of all time is System of a Down.
McBride hands it to Payne, swings it to Towns. Towns going to get his screen. He won't use it. He'll just drive, step through, and then miss a point-blank shot. Walter. Perfect from downtown. His pass stolen by Bridges. Bridges then threw it in. Then it goes to... Wow. That's a whack foul call.
That's a terrible foul.
Tony said fire answer.
I'm seeing them in concert in August.
Do you have a favorite movie of all time?
I don't know. I have so many. I mean, I love the Die Hard series. Scotty Barnes' first free throw goes down. I got to think about that one.
His favorite band is actually Spider-Man 2.
For Halloween, I was Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. Scotty's second free throw going down.
11-point game, 8 minutes and 15 seconds left in the fourth. Payne, Towns, McBride, Achua, and Bridges on the floor for the Knicks. Payne trying to drive. Ball poked away, out of bounds, off of Toronto.
Spider-Man 2.
Says, oh man, I would never tell people that. LOL. Favorite band, Spider-Man 2 soundtrack. Was it good? Was it a good soundtrack?
Hey, if you ever played, once we gotta keep up with the game.
Towns into the corner to Achua for 3. Missed it. Towns with the board, goes right up with it. Missed it. Why is Towns just throwing that up right away? Get a good shot after a rebound. Shed, pushing, kicking. Grady Dick 3. Good in the corner. It's an 8-point ball game. Can we get Jalen Brunson in? 8-0 run for Toronto in the last 70 seconds. Payne has not been able to control the game. He'll drive and kick. Deuce for 3. Air ball. Wow, the Knicks are falling apart here. Mogbo, drive, kick, Shed for 3. Missed it. It was a great look. That would have put it to a 5-point game.
Brunson and Hart checking back into the game. Thank God.
Here we go. 8-point game. Pull away from them now. Here we go. Brunson going to bring it up. Met by Abaji. We'll work in the half court. Gets the screen from Bridges. He's guarded by Grady Dick. Now a screen from Achua. He attacks Olenek. Brunson into the lane. Throws it up. No good. Rebound by Toronto and a run-out dunk for Jamal Shed.
Timeout.
It is a 6-point game. Knicks moving quickly the other way. Hart, backdoor to Brunson. Turnover. Turnover. Wow. Knicks are falling apart. Knicks are falling apart.
Oh, Lord.
I thought Brunson sat for way too long.
Way too long.
Why did Brunson not come in until 7.5 minutes left? You watched him give up the lead. Brunson's only played 27 minutes. He's not going to play more than 35 minutes tonight. You're 3 away from being a 3-point game. Olenek to Abaji. He's got an open
foul.
Look. Offensive foul. Jalen Brunson draws the contact. 5 fouls on Olynyk. Brunson met by Walter. He's picking him up full court. Make him pay for the aggressiveness. Brunson going to get a screen here from Towns. Walter goes under. He kicks to Bridges. Met by Grady Dick. Beats him off the dribble. Kicks it to Hart. 7-footer. No good. Rebound by Toronto. Here they go. Shed. Left side. Defended by Bridges. Turns the corner.
Oh,
Beats it you off the glass. Layup missed. Rebound controlled by Olynyk. Towns got beat to it, and then he allowed him to score. 4-point game. Carmelo Anthony Towns just getting punked underneath there by Kelly Olynyk. 12-0 run for the Raptors. It's been 3 minutes. Knicks have choked this one away. Now they'll have to close it out. Brunson blows by Walter. Looking for a foul. Doesn't get it. Missed the shot. Rebound. Uncontrollable for the Knicks. Olynyk to Shed. Shed lost it. Turnover. Knicks ball going that way. Wow. They called a foul on Achua there. Wow, late whistle and a call. Olynyk up top, defended by Towns. Hands it off to Mogbo, who drives at Achua. Lost it. Turnover. Stolen by the Knicks. Bridges was the one who picked up the loose ball. Under 5:15 to go. Knicks up by 4. They were once up 20+. Bridges off the screen. Throws it to Achua in the corner, who hands off to Brunson. Gets a clean look. Got it to go. Knicks back up by 6. Come on. Come on. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We got 1,500 people watching. Shed to Dick. Posting up Olynyk on Brunson. Towns comes to double. They kick it out. Shed swinging. Grady right wing 3. Good. 3-point game. Achua throws it into Bridges. Bridges will handle at the top of the key. Trying to free up Brunson. They do. He's guarded by Walter. Using the Towns screen. Gets downhill. Now he's in the top of the key above the line. Pulls it out. Now he'll get into the lane. Scoop layup up. Missed it. Achua missed. Tapped up and in by Towns. Brunson was knocked to the ground. No call. Timeout Toronto. Knicks up 5. Yeah, just do it right now. Well, we go to a TV timeout with 4 minutes left. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, GameTime. If you're looking to buy tickets to a sporting event coming up, you're looking to go to a concert anytime soon, download the GameTime app and use our promo code ChatSports, and you get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. The big game is right around the corner, and the best place to get tickets, the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed to the big game, is with GameTime. The app specializes in last-minute tickets. They send you push notifications for when deals are the best, and you get easy views from the seats inside the app, so it's easy to decide which tickets you want. Download the app, create an account, and use that promo code ChatSports. You're going to get $20 off. Use that all-in pricing feature. Use that GameTime Picks feature, and you're going to lock yourself into the best price. And if you use our promo code ChatSports, you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. NBA, NFL, college basketball, and so much more. Concerts, theater events as well. Download the app, create an account, use that promo code ChatSports. What time is it? It is game time. Support the show, support the sponsor. Be a real one.
Got a close one. 5-point game. I mean, we were up 20 at one point. But it's a close one, so who you got? Type LGKs in the chat, or if you're one of those lone Toronto fans, Type TOR. I want to see this chat blowing up. We got a close game for absolutely no reason. Jalen Brunson sat way too long. But with the starting five back in, well, without OG, this team could easily put this one away real quick.
They got to step it up, man.
Yeah, they got lackadaisical. They got too confident. In the NBA, no lead is safe. I don't care what. It's 2025. No lead is safe. It could be 20. It could be 30. You hit 4 threes, you go on a quick 15-0 run, bang, you're right back in the game.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
Down into crunch time now.
If you're subscribed to Knicks Now, type me. If you're not, change it. Help us get to 59,500 subscribers. We are 73 subs away. Sub. We would greatly appreciate it. It's free. It's easy. Support the show. All right, here we go. Toronto has it. They're going to post up Barnes on Achua. Barnes back to the basket. Hook shot up and in. He just bullied Achua down low. 3-point game. 17-4 run for Toronto in the last 5 minutes. Brunson up top. Gets a screen from Hart. He's matched up with Grady Dick. He should take advantage of this matchup. Brunson off the bounce. Step back. Baseline J off. Rebound by Toronto. Chance to tie with the 3. Shed bringing it up the left side. Bridges guarding him. Gets into the lane and he'll throw it down. No defense by the Knicks. No defense by the Knicks. 1-point game. They have blown a 20-plus point lead. 1-point game. Brunson gets a screen from Achua. Now a screen from Hart. Gets it too hard at the foul line. Hart ripped through, spin move, layup, missed. Rebound by Achua. Didn't hit rim and he doesn't know it. He'll throw it up. Got it to go! Precious Achua, chuck and heave as the shot clock met 0, and he got a prayer answered. Knicks up 3. Wow! Shed to Dick. Kicks it out to Barnes. Brunson's on him. He's going to go at him. Knicks got to get the ball out of his hand. Brunson forced him to pick up his dribble. 5 on the shot clock. Brunson poked it away. Back-to-back games with clutch stops from Brunson. Hart in transition. Lost it, but a jump ball. They're going to call a jump ball. What? Brunson forced a key turnover yesterday. Does another one today. When you said lackadaisical, sounded like Barkley.
That's what I was going for. I know it's lackadaisical, but I like lackadaisical.
He didn't get the shot off, by the way, Achua. They're going to wave that off, I think.
The crowd is cheering. And it looks like they just waved off that shot.
They took the bucket away. 112, 111. Didn't count. Hart and Grady Dick are going to jump it up.
Angel, they waved off the bucket.
Here we go. Hart wins it. Brunson controls. 20 on the shot clock. Brunson at the foul line. 1-on-1. Throws it inside to Hart in the dunker spot. He'll go up with it. Missed it. Got his own miss. Rips it through. Throws up a one-handed shot and gets it to go. Josh Hart. Gotta have it. All grit, all grind, all the time. Gotta have Hart. Type those threes. Knicks have 24 second chance points. Barnes up top. Picks his dribble up, gets it to Shed. Shed out by the logo, drives on Bridges, kicks it into the corner. Mogbo now drives, back to Barnes. Barnes in the lane, tough shot, missed! Rebound by Towns, great defense by Hart. Brunson finds Hart. Hart lays it up and in! Back-to-back buckets! Josh Hart doing what he does best, making game-changing plays and winning time! Shed driving, throws it up, and Mogbo throws it down. The Knicks pick and roll defense a step slow. Lead back to 3. Brunson controlling, crossing half court with 75 seconds left. Brunson one-on-one versus Shed. Has him at the right elbow and lost it. And then he's going to be fouled. Brunson, man, you got to be smarter with the ball. You were awesome yesterday, Jalen Brunson, but you had a clutch time turnover. That's damn near a clutch time turnover there, bro. You got to be smarter and more just thorough and conscious of your decisions. Knicks get lucky that Toronto, quite frankly, does not have a challenge left. Now the Knicks will take a timeout. Over 1,700 people watching. If you're subscribed, type me in the chat. Type me in the chat. Help us get to our goal of 59,500 subs. We're 67 away. I'll take a shot at tequila if we can get to 59,500 subs.
And I'm going to take this Jello shot if we do it.
Hit that sub button, 67 subs away. I know there's 67 people watching that are not subscribed. Sub it up. Sub it up. Here we go. Someone subscribed. Come on, come on, come on.
There we go. Seeing that thing scroll up.
Please hit that subscribe button. Almost 1,800 people watching. 62 subs away. I know there's 62 people watching that are not subscribed. It's free. It's easy. Support the show. We're here every game day. Shout out to my guy Prater with a $5 super chat. Knicks will have possession. We'll pop that super chat up in a second. Brunson will throw it in from the out-of-bounds area. Brunson looking, gets it to Towns. Towns on the right wing, hands it off to Bridges, who rips it to Hart. Finds Brunson in the left corner. 8 on the shot clock. Brunson's going to have to make quick work. Brunson drives, step back, deep 2. Good! What a shot by Jalen Brunson! Captain Clutch, showing up when it matters most. Then they throw it into Barnes. Barnes fouled.
Hold on.
Shout out to Prater, said next time anyone wonders why Tibbs doesn't sit the starters, remember this 20-point lead. Let's go Knicks. I'm with you, Prater. As Precious Achiuwa has fouled out. 17 points and 6 fouls on Achiuwa. Knicks will have to go small the remainder of this game. McBride will sub in. Barnes makes the first. Barnes makes the second. 3-point game. Ball in the hands of Jalen Brunson. 40 seconds left. 19 on the shot clock. Knicks should bleed the clock and get a bucket to win it. Brunson will handle. Guarded by Abaji. Going to use a screen from Bridges. He fights over. Deep 3. Good! same spot, same shot, same result. Back-to-back Jalen Brunson daggers to seal wins for the New York Knicks. Jalen Brunson!
Captain!
He does it again. Same shot, same spot, same result. Knicks up by 6. Under 30 ticks left. That's what I'm talking about, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson does it again. He does it again.
Ice in the veins for the captain.
He hit the deep step back to the possession before. Then he gets to that right wing, his office, and he throws in the dagger.
Look at that. Clutch field goals this season for Jalen Brunson. Started 3 for 12 and now is 25 for 41 entering tonight. And he added another one to that stat.
Wow. Give me some JBs in the chat. If you're not typing JB, I'm questioning if you bleed orange and blue. 6-point game, 25 seconds left. Do not foul. Olynyk to throw it in for Toronto. He'll get it to Barnes. Quick three.
Nope.
No good. Olynyk with the board. Throws it out to Grady, who rips it to Barnes. Barnes, step back three. Missed. Olynyk another board. He'll drive. Kicks it out to Grady. Grady, step back three. Air ball. Rebound by Mogbo. Deep corner three for Walter. Missed. Huck Porty with the board, and that will do it. The New York Knicks win. They win. They win.
Let's go.
115. Knicks win.
Clutch time victory for the second straight night and on a road back-to-back. That's what good teams do, and that's what Jalen Brunson does. Spam those W's in the chat. The Knicks got another dub.
Another clutch bucket from Jalen Brunson, man. Another clutch bucket, another clutch time takeover. Continues to get it done when it matters most. What was it, 25 of 41 in his last 41 clutch time shots? Guy's shooting like 60+% in the clutch. He's been unreal this year. Unreal this year.
Incredible.
Vasquez 40-20 question mark. So now what are you, 34 and 17? Are you 34 and 17, the New York Knicks?
Shout out to you, Uriar. Cold-blooded, move over Trey, ice-cold JB. I think he should steal the celebration. Steal the celebration. But he's got his own. He's got his own celebration.
Knicks got to go 6-2. 35 and 17? They're 34 and 17, I think. 34 and 17. They're 34 and 17. They were 33 and 17 before tonight. 34 and 17. They got to go 6-2 over their next 8 to get to 40 wins before 20 losses. 45 of the last 48 NBA champions have got to 40 wins before 20 losses this year. Unreal. 6-2 over the next 8, and you'll get to 40 wins before 20 losses. You go 6-2 over your next 8, You'll be 40-19. 45 of the last 48 NBA champions have reached 40 wins before 20 losses. As we got Nick Davidov in the building. Give me some eyeball emojis in the chat for my man Nick Davidov. 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 Let's go, man. That's huge. Jalen Brunson, you are special. Jalen Brunson is cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Everyone getting their eyeball emojis in the chat for Nick Davidov. Shout out to him. Pop his super chat up in a second. Gregory Williams coming in with a super chat as well. We'll get all the super chats coming up on screen in a second. Shout out to all of y'all. Good team win, Davidov. Greg Williams, great watch party, fellas. Let's go, Knicks. Espelizzi says, did you know they won the way you paused, Marsh? I don't know what that means. Did I know what? I'm watching the game just with y'all. Nick Davidov, $20 super chat. Shout out to my guy, Nick Davidov. A legend, a GOAT. What's up, Farhat? Oscar Batista putting an eyeball emoji in the chat. Artie Rock hanging out with us. What up, bro? Noel Rivers showing love. Everybody in the building showing love. Simeon Clark typing dubs. Simon Z sending in a $2 super chat. Says, you got a new fan. Shout out to you, Simon. Simon sending in a super chat. So in there, they're going to be saying that we got a new fan. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. We're here every Knicks game day. We put out videos every day on the New York Knicks. Subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on. El Capitan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was a lot of fun. Vasquez, it's going to be tough to get to 40 and 20. I just looked at the schedule too.
Knicks should bleed the clock and get a bucket to win it. Brunson will handle. Marlavaji. Gonna use a screen from Bridges. He fights over. Deep three. Good. Same spot. Same shot. Same result.
Unbelievable. Freaking love that guy. Oh, that was unreal. So we're not going to do a post-game show. We'll go through all the stats, but no like official cut. Just because in the morning I got some I want to do for the morning video. Yeah, we could go through the stats for sure. We to plug, yes sir. Menno B in the building. What's happening? Shout out to Simon, says you got a new fan. Thanks for giving us a shot. Thanks for giving us a shot, my man. We appreciate you. Yeah. Feel free to give your takes as well. If you want to start us off here.
I mean, Jalen Brunson, 28 points, 10 for 21 shooting. I know he only hit 2 for 7 from 3, but my God, deja vu. And watching that game, I'm sitting there like, Marsh, you're calling, but I'm locked in watching. And when he got to that spot, I'm thinking in my head, he's not going to pull up. Oh, my God. He hit it! Just every night in, night out, just amazes me. Jalen Brunson, you are. Every single game, he amazes me. And I can't believe 2.5 years ago that we got him, and everybody said, oh, overpay. This guy has brought just magic to the Knicks. Absolute magic. And that's why I'm wearing his jersey tonight.
Hook, man, the Knicks choked the lead when Brunson was out of the game. He had a couple of sloppy turnovers when he first got in that fourth quarter. But when the game needed life, when the game needed someone to win it, he stepped up and he did it. Had that clutch time 3 again. He had the deep step back 2 on the left side. 5 more clutch time points for him. He had another clutch stop on defense. Like last night, he had the clutch steal on Amen Thompson. I don't remember who he poked the ball away from this time, but he had another steal. I think it was Scotty Barnes. I think Scotty Barnes had Brunson one-on-one, and Brunson pokes it away again. Jalen Brunson, man, you are a special, special basketball player, and I hope every New York Knicks fan thanks their lucky stars that he gets to wear orange and blue with New York across his chest. There's not many better basketball players in the world than him, and there's not really anyone I want on my team more than him. This guy plays like a New Yorker. He has the story of a New Yorker. Counted out, too small, too chubby, not athletic. Blue collar, all grit, all grind, all the time. Got to have it. Jalen Brunson. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Karl Anthony Towns, I mean, a little quiet in the fourth quarter, but came out just aggressive to start the game. I mean, at halftime, it was looking like he was going to average a 40-20 game or 40-30 game. He had 15 rebounds at half, I'm pretty sure.
He had 20 and 15 at the half.
Yeah.
I thought he was non-existent in the second half,
Yeah.
and I thought his defense in the fourth quarter was a joke.
I don't know what his thought process may be. I mean, like us, we had a little debate about a movie. We were up 23, and then we blink, and it's a 7-point game. Maybe Karl Anthony Towns kind of just got confident, but he wasn't the same player he was in the first half. But I did love the energy that he came out and right off the bat. I mean, he was going inside, going at Jakob Poeltl, and you could see it. And tonight, I mean, the biggest stat that pops out to me, 2 for 3 from 3. I know it's only 3 threes, but that thumb is messed up. And he's shooting around 20-something% since he's been hurting. If he can, he doesn't have to shoot 3 or 5, 6 threes a game. If he can just do 1 or 2 threes and knock them down, that's all we need from Karl Anthony Towns.
He was good. I thought he set the tone offensively for the Knicks. They had at one point 16 second chance points. I think it got up to the mid-20s. Towns had 6+ boards on the offensive end. I thought he was kind of weak in the fourth quarter, though. How many wide open rim runs did Toronto have to get to the rim there in that fourth quarter? Jamal Shed was just attacking the rim constantly. Overall, he set the tone, no doubt about it. He was great. I want to see it for 4 quarters because he had 20 and 15 at the half, 7 and 5 in the second half. A little underwhelming, but he was good, and they needed it all. Presh was really good too as well, Alper.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you said it last night. You wanted Deuce McBride to start. You wanted Deuce McBride to start tonight because of you wanted a more offensive presence. And Precious Achiuwa, I mean, stepping up. 11 shots from Precious Achiuwa. That's a lot for a guy that comes off the bench and just has to step in for OG Anunoby. 17 points, 8 rebounds, solid numbers, and when he hits that 3, the Knicks, it seems like they just always win. I loved what I saw from Precious Achiuwa tonight. I mean, he hustles. I'm not going to say he hustles like Josh Hart, but he gives it all out there, and I love how he's just finally starting. He's really starting to find his role in this team.
Bill, is that you on Twitter, Ferns and Boone? Is that you on Twitter, Bill, Ferns and Boone? Or where did you send me that clip? Just curious. Shout out to you. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much. I see my guy Ferns and Boone fun. I don't know if I'm saying that right. PB&J comedy. That's hilarious. Shout out to y'all. Precious, I thought was good, but so often I feel like this offense is kind of limited with him and Hart out there.
Yeah.
Hart stepped up in the second half. There was a point throughout the game where I thought he was a little bit slow.
First half, he came out and he was just doing cardio. He had no points. He was 0 for 4 from the field, and I want to say I think he had 3 rebounds. He didn't give what we usually see from Josh Hart. And once you gave him the ball, you got him in rhythm, he got into the game, and 15 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, just every single night flirting with a triple-double. I think in the first quarter, Josh Hart just needs to step up more, and he has to stop shooting threes, man. I get it, they're leaving you wide open. But like you said, Marsh, he's shooting since the start of the year. He's shooting terrible.
About 24% for the start of the year. He hit a big one tonight. I think he's got to keep taking it. I think he's got to keep taking them because it at least keeps the defense honest, but you got to start making some too. This is probably one of his worst shooting games of the year.
7 for 17, which is not awful. I mean, it's not great. And then you have Mikal Bridges. I mean, Mikal Bridges, it's not showing up on the stat sheet, but this man, he's putting every single person in jail. He is finally figured out, just back to what you saw in Brooklyn, what you saw in Phoenix. And we're going to go over some of these guys' stats from the Raptors, but whoever Mikal Bridges is on, they can't get a shot off. They're trying to make dribble moves around the perimeter, and Mikal is locking them down this close to him. He's become a lockdown defender, and that mid-range, he doesn't miss it. 7 for 13 from the field. In reality, 6 for 10, 60% if you don't count his threes. He was shooting a little bit short tonight. I think I saw a tweet from James Edwards said he was tweaking his shot again last time. I don't think I really saw it, but 1 for 4 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, but 17 points and incredible defense.
My guy Peter, that's you, my bro. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for the love, bro. Appreciate you posting that back-to-back days. That's dope, man. Means a lot to me. Thank you. I wonder where Bill.
Is that his Twitter? He posted that on Twitter?
Ferns and Boone, I believe. Peter Boone. But Bill also said, great call, Marshall. One of the best I've heard in a long time. I sent the clip of you calling JB's second shot. Def going to get you minimum 5 subscribers any second. I don't know where Bill sent it, though. I'd love to see it, and I want to thank him for it. But, Peter, shout out to you, man. Major love last 2 days. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I thought Bridges was good. Still want to see him knock down some threes, but didn't get to today. Not much from Deuce today.
No.
Not much from Deuce. Only 5 shots taken. Don't really have anything to make of it. Just
he hit a clutch bucket in
he had
crunch
a baseline,
time.
he had
Yeah,
a
the baseline jumper.
on the right side. Yeah, to start the fourth. Yeah. Nothing to really say. No real thoughts on Deuce. Thought he was all right. No long-term takeaways.
Yeah, coming on. I mean, you're only taking 5 shots. I mean, he's shooting when he gets the ball. I want to see him shoot more threes. I know you're a better three-point shooter than that, Miles McBride. 0 for 1. You're only taking 1. I think you should be taking 3-4 a game. But my guy, I'm starting to love this dude. Ariel Hukporti, just coming off the bench, giving incredible minutes. Defense, and last night he looked lost. Tonight, for the minutes that he played, I was really impressed with Ariel Hukporti. And I think it was I saw it, James Dolan. Did he go down to the locker room and last night and give Ariel Hukporti like, hey, good job tonight? And apparently James Dolan never goes into the locker room. So you know this franchise really likes this guy coming out of Germany.
Yeah, I thought he played well. I was most impressed with his on-ball defense
Yes.
guarding Scotty Barnes. Like, Barnes couldn't shake him. Barnes was trying to create off the bounce, and he couldn't. He couldn't. I thought he was really good. Really good, honestly. That kid's got talent. He's got athleticism. Thought he was good. Campaign 1 of 5 from the field. Six assists.
6
though.
assists.
6 assists. Hasn't been shooting the ball well as of late, but I feel like the true sign of a good basketball player is how do you affect the game when the shot's not falling? And Campaign 6 dimes tonight, getting into the paint, collapse the defense, kicking it out, moving the ball around. Knicks need him to hit some shots. I still worry about him being the first ball handler off the bench for this team, but I thought he was good enough tonight, and 6 assists, I'll take that.
I mean, not shooting the ball well, but when you're getting 6 assists, I can't complain, especially off the bench. And I'm trying to look now at just how many minutes he played. I know it wasn't a lot. I mean, there was a point where Toronto went on a huge run. And I don't know what Tibbs is thinking, but he left Jalen Brunson on the bench for just way too long.
First 5 minutes of the fourth.
He came back in, I want to say it was like 6:25 left in the game. Yeah, Campaign 13 minutes. Plus 5. His plus minus was 5 overs. I can't complain with that.
Good win. Got too close there in the fourth quarter,
Way too close.
but they got the job done.
They woke up.
I like the fact, I don't like that they blew the lead, but I like the fact that they're having to win some games now in clutch time. Like 2 weeks ago, I remember I did a video and you did the short, like they had only played like 10 clutch time games and they were below 500.
Yep.
Starting to play in some of those. You got to work in tight environments and hostile situations where the attention to detail needs to be 100%. And even though the Knicks had some sloppy turnovers late, he was good. Josh Hart had 7 points in the fourth quarter as well. Josh Hart, I thought, was really good.
Waking up.
I thought he was really good. Who do I have winning the Super Bowl? Give me the Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. 31. I'll go Chiefs. Actually, give me Chiefs 30-27.
30-27?
30-20. No. I feel like in the Super Bowl, it's always like a weird digit. It's never like just like a 7, a 10, a 13, a 14.
I'm already enjoying myself. So I don't know if you guys in the chat or you, Marsh, do this, but I always do squares.
Yeah.
I'm always signing up for squares. So one of my old coworkers, he does it with his new job, and he was asking me, he's like, "You want to join?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." $40 a square. And I'm like, "All right, give me 2. Give me 2 of them." I picked the luckiest box. I got 0 and 0, and on the sheet it says, "Yeah, if the game starts, when the game starts, whoever has 0 and 0, automatic W, automatic win." So I'm already getting money.
How does that happen?
I have no idea. It says it right on the sheet in the little rules. It says 0-0 automatic win. Getting whatever. I don't know how much money I'm getting, but I'm really enjoying myself. For my prediction, though, I hate the Eagles. I hate them. They are my most hated team in probably all of sports. I grew up about 45, 50 minutes away from Philly. Everybody around me was Eagles fans. I can't stand them. Give me the Chiefs. I don't think it's going to be that high scoring. Give me 27-23 Kansas City.
I could see something like that.
Overall stats, though, I mean, I predicted that we'd have more than 30 assists. It's wrong. 32% for 3. You got to get those numbers up.
They won this game, in my opinion, because of the offensive rebounding.
Yeah, 55 rebounds to the Raptors' 36.
17 offensive rebounds. So,
Like,
you out-rebounded them on the offensive glass by 7. And that was huge in the first half. At one point, the Knicks had 16 second chance points to 0 for Toronto. Kind of the effect of you going double big with Towns and Achua. Knicks saw the benefit of that for sure.
I mean, if you look at the stats, they shot better from the floor. They shot better from 3, but 55 rebounds to 36, man. I mean, out-rebounding them by 19, the second chance points. That gets you dubs and just scoring in crunch time. That final possession, they were chucking up shots. It looked like they were clueless. And I also think RJ Barrett missing the game has something to do with that. He's really come into his own in Toronto. I'm pretty sure he's averaging more points than Scotty Barnes this year.
Yeah, Joey, I'm going to completely disagree with you. Why does Saquon Barkley deserve a ring?
I wouldn't.
Why does he deserve it? I tweeted it out, and I hope this doesn't offend anybody. I hate the you're not a real Giants fan if. You're not a real Knicks fan if. I hate that. I never say that. I seriously question how anybody that calls themselves a Giants fan is A, rooting for the Eagles, and B, wants to see Saquon Barkley win. I get it. He played here. He played hard for us. Said he wanted to be here, but he turned down multiple contracts. And he talks shit on us every single time he gets. And at the end of the day, he's an Eagle. And I hate the Eagles. So, no, I hope Saquon loses. I hope he plays terrible. And I hope the Eagles get blown out. And I never want to see Saquon Barkley win.
Agreed. Mike G, that made me laugh. I'm not going to lie. He's the soda of the NFL.
I know, Joey, but I just don't agree with the he deserves the ring. Why does he deserve a ring? What does that mean? He deserves it. Do I deserve a ring? Does Daniel Jones deserve a ring? He chose to leave the Giants to play for the Eagles.
He had his opportunity to re-sign.
He is a great running back.
Yeah, he's still a great player.
He's an Eagle. I don't know. I hate the Eagles. Ed says, don't be that guy. That's just how I rock, bro. I don't care if it's A.J. Brown. I don't care if it's Devontae Smith. I don't care if it's Brandon Graham, Lane Johnson.
I don't care if it's Cooper
Jalen
DeJean.
Hurts. If you play for the Eagles, I hate you.
I hate you. And I hate Nick Sirianni probably more than any player on the Eagles. I hate Nick Sirianni more than all of them. I can't stand I can't stand that whole entire fan base, man. They're terrible.
Okie dokie. We're going to sign off on today's show. Appreciate everybody stopping by. We will have a video out in the morning on the latest trade rumors surrounding this basketball team. We'll have another video out on the channel Wednesday afternoon. So 2 videos on the channel tomorrow, a video on the channel Thursday morning, and then a marathon live on Thursday as we cover the NBA trade deadline. So I'm not mad at you, Joey. I'm not mad at you, brother. I was trying to hear your piece. We love you, Joey.
We love you, Joey. I just disagree.
We just disagree. It's okay. It's okay in life to disagree.
Shout out to you, Mike G. Shout out to you, Farhat.
Eagles, Dallas, and Washington in no particular order. The raffle, Mike G, we're going to do it once the trade deadline passes on Thursday. I think the official deadline is at, I either want to say 3 p.m. Eastern or 4 p.m. Eastern. I can't remember off the top of my head. We'll be going live early, though, Thursday morning. 2 videos tomorrow, video Thursday morning, and then a marathon live. So be there, tune in, be ready to have some fun, and we'll see y'all later. Let's go, Knicks.
Let's go, Knicks.